listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, trillions? Episode 161 of the Truth Be Told podcast. It's your boy Big UU. 161.
161.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
More and more every time. I just keep...
Listen, though. Listen. I go for. I be having a little podcast fatigue sometimes. I can't even front. Just sometimes I'll be like, all right, nigga, goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast tunnel vision.
Yeah. Yes, y'all. We appreciate everybody for joining us. It's your boy Big UU in this thing.
Riffa in this thing.
I know Black Todd ain't finna introduce himself.
He just takes. He just bowed. He just
Black
Todd
in this thing too. He don't introduce himself because he's too good for us. Niggas got a house in Soho. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Shout out to everybody that's listening on the Podcoin app. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Everybody that
good looking
is in whatever podcast app you're using, make sure you leave us a review on the podcast app. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, trillmatic.com/YouTube.
Hit the notification bell.
Right.
And go to trillmatic.com/merch.
That's right.
And cop yourself a t-shirt. Get a coffee mug.
Absolutely.
If it's on there, go get a baby bib. Anything.
There's some baby clothes on there.
Bam.
Yeah, somebody bought 6 pieces of baby clothes one time.
That's
really? Yeah. No joke.
That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, there is a styling ass baby out there.
Oh no, this baby is too trill.
Stylish.
Shout out to the Tiny Trillions.
Yeah, no joke. I came in and I was like 6. I was like, damn, these niggas got a whole family. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to the babies out there.
The tiny trillions.
What do they call them?
Tiny Trillions?
The tiny
trillions? Okay, we'll call them tiny trillions. I don't really know where we're gonna start. I do kind of want to start with Black Todd getting 2-piece by his Ford Escape. What was it? A Ford Edge?
A Ford Edge.
Yeah, he got 2-piece by Ford Edge.
I got 2-piece by a car today.
Oh man.
So all right, so look,
we must
it's out
know.
here now. It's out here now. So
know.
let's go do this. My question was, I walked up to you. I said, "Hey, you ever do something, and then some bad shit happens in return, but you can't get mad because it was your fault?" And he's like, "Nah." He's like, "What happened?" So I was in the car earlier. I was going to drop something off. I had the door open. I had my leg hanging out the door. Well, the door kind of closed, and like the bottom part like hit me right on like the ball of my ankle.
Yeah.
And it hurt. Shit hurt. So I got mad and pushed the door open. I pushed it too hard, so it bounced back, came back and hit me again. So I was real tight, but I couldn't be mad at nobody but myself and slam the door open like that.
Car, what? You said 2-piece of car 2?
Yeah.
Todd 0.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got. I'm glad nobody was around. I got my ass kicked. I was pissed.
Yo, that's the worst kind of ass whipping too.
Yeah.
Bro,
when you get whipped by an inanimate object and nobody else is around.
Right in front of the FedEx box too, bro. I was tight.
It cuts deep.
It does cut deep.
Real deep.
Yo, it hurts your soul.
Yeah.
Because it's just you. It's just your soul and
only you know, like, you can't even laugh with someone about it. You just can only feel bad by yourself.
Yeah.
Like someone else might be able to laugh, like, and then kind of lightens the mood about it. By yourself, you're just like, damn, that shit hurt.
Yeah. Sometimes you laugh. It depends on the mood you're in. But if you're like in one of those shitty moods, you kind of get mad at yourself. You go, you fucking dumbass. You know what I'm saying?
Like, of course this would happen.
Yeah, of course this would happen right now to me.
Yeah.
First thing I did was look around because I was like, man, I'm about to be hella embarrassed. Somebody saw me get 2-piece by Ford Edge.
Get all of the video footage, camera footage, everything. You gotta delete it somewhere out there.
It's out there.
Delete that shit.
It's on the web.
No, they got it somewhere. Somebody's laughing right now.
They were. I saw them peeking through the blinds. Look at this motherfucker.
Look at this nigga.
Look at this dumbass.
Yep.
What? Oh, he got hit again.
Oh, this nigga got hit twice. Now that reminds me. One time I was riding with my brothers when we were young, riding on the bikes. I thought it was cool. I had like a cup in my hand and I was riding one hand, you know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Going down this hill all fast, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So there's a part where the hill ends and it goes to like sidewalk. Well, the hill like dropped down maybe like there was just like a little piece of the wall of the hill, maybe like a foot, and then the hill, and I'm coming down the hill. Yeah. So when I hit, it just dropped. The front of the wheel just drops down. So I flipped forward. I flipped forward. It was pretty rough.
You ate it.
But the thing that was really trash about it, because my brother, he was dying laughing. He thought this was funny as shit.
Of course.
But the thing that was funny about it was somebody like,
gotta love brothers.
In the car, I was like, "Hey, whoa, are you okay?" That made me hit. I was heated. I was 12 years old and I was heated. I was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking okay, nigga." Like,
babe, I don't need your help.
I'm trying to cry and shit.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, man. Shout out to those days.
Yeah.
What y'all want to start with on this podcast?
Hey, let us know if you have a moment.
Well, yeah, please do.
If you had a moment, let us know, Trillion.
Right.
If we want, man, one more week, I have some more stuff for Nipsey. Got a couple notes.
Yeah. You know what? I think this week this was his last victory lap. Mm-hmm. Did y'all see that?
Nah, I didn't see a part of it.
That was kind of sad. I can't front.
I didn't see all of it. I just saw part of it, but yeah.
I will say this: I was not expecting that many people to be out there.
That was a lot.
That procession was nuts. What did they say? What 25 miles they did?
Yeah.
And watching, I know one of the feeds we were watching was the helicopter footage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
People everywhere.
And
And when they even got remotely close to the store, I honestly didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, it's too crowded. There's no barrier.
I think I watched that part for maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, and I was like, all right, nothing's going to happen here. I got to cut this off. Yeah. They just got stuck at a certain point.
They did. They like, people, you got to move.
They did, yeah.
Yeah. That sucks, but I was happy to see everybody. Like, I will say this: I don't know who put this together in such a short period of time.
They did a good job.
Staples and everything. Like,
oh yeah,
and in such a short period of time. Was it Karen Civil?
I don't know.
People kind of talking and saying that
like she
had something to do with it. Yeah,
but whoever it was, I'm impressed. That was not a long time at all.
No, it wasn't, man.
No.
A lot of people can't do something like that in such a short period of time. So whoever put that together,
that was a lot.
I gotta give them props.
Yeah,
props for that. You know what I'm saying?
Did a great job.
There were some good speeches.
Yeah, you know which one I got a little choked up on? I actually got choked up when Snoop was talking.
I thought you were gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah. For some odd reason, I don't know what it was.
A lot of people said that though.
Yeah. I just think he just knew what to say. You know what I'm saying? He just knew. Because you kind of think about it, like he's been there for a long time in the game, bro. Just in the West Coast. Crippin', Death Row, Tupac, the Biggie.
Yeah, he witnessed a lot.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot, yeah.
He just had all the right words to say.
Murder was the case.
Yeah.
He went through his own shit.
That shit too. You know what I'm saying?
He went through a lot.
He went through a lot, dog.
He went through a lot. Since the beginning, like.
I forgot about that murder shit, dog.
Yeah, bro.
He was about to go to prison for that.
Yeah, I remember at one of the celebrity roasts, one of the people roasting him when he was on the dais and shit. When he was there, one of the people brought that up and said, something about, he got away with murder, some shit. Like they made some kind of comment and everything. Everyone was like, what the fuck? And then he kind of just does a little chuckle Snoop, but it's just kind of like, okay, motherfucker.
Yeah. Murder was the
they
case
really thought he was about to go down for that though.
Bro, that was a big deal.
If you watch that video, that was genuine relief whenever they're like,
fuck yeah.
Guilty.
I think he cried. Did he cry?
I think he did.
So,
yeah.
That shit was for real.
That was real relief.
It was crazy.
Your life in the balance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially right when your career's about to pop off.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting too, just because like I think that also helped to catapult him into the household name that you know what I'm saying. Those moments like that, are the things that like make you like when everybody knows your name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's been having those moments like throughout his whole career, so everybody and their grandma knows who Snoop Dogg is. You know what I'm saying? But
he's a worldwide known figure.
Right. I was just really surprised that many people came out for Nipsey. Like I knew Nipsey was out here, and I know that he motivated a lot of people, inspired a lot of people. But I was actually very surprised at like the turnout for that. You know what I'm saying? I know that the internet has something to play into that.
Yeah. And not to take nothing away, but there's also going to be a lot of people who are just there because it's what's happening. You know what I mean? Some of the bandwagoners also that really weren't there since day one. There's going to be a lot of those. But overall, it was a beautiful thing. And a lot of support, a lot of love. You could see the people that it really touched because they were getting emotional, you know. And everyone just being around in the unity, it's a beautiful thing, you know. And hopefully it stays. That it doesn't just blow over in a week or two or a month, you know, or even a year. Like, this shit needs to just ride.
There was a shooting that happened at that shit.
A shoot, yeah.
I think 2 people got killed.
Farther away than they made it seem, though.
Right.
And then, kind of touching on what you were saying, there was people trying to scalp tickets, which were like, really? It was free.
Yeah.
And you're doing this for the wrong reasons.
One girl got hit
on
Twitter.
Crazy.
And she was like, I gave him away for free. It was like,
the sites weren't allowing that. And I was also reading earlier, there was people trying to sell programs and all that. And eBay's like, nope.
I mean, you know what, those programs, did you see the programs? Those programs do look like some collectible shit. I can't even.
They do. It's just, I hated to see.
I mean,
that's the wrong reason.
Especially the tickets, though. I'm like, really?
Yeah. The tickets, that was shitty. But the programs, though, like, I seen them and I was like, damn, I want one of those programs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they just look nice, dog. Like, whoever put them together, you got words in there from Jay-Z, you got words from Kendrick in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They took good pictures they got some of the best photos in Nip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a good quality. Everything, like I said, whoever put this all together in that short period of time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Great job.
Great job.
Did you read the letter that Obama wrote?
Yeah, I seen the one that Obama wrote. Yeah. That was that one kind of got me choked up too when the old girl was reading it because she read it. Yeah, that kind of got me choked up a little bit too.
I can't remember if we talked about this last week or not. We saw what that last tweet was actually about, and we got like some backstory on that. Did we talk about that?
I think
we find out right after.
I can't remember, but I think I'm not sure if we did or not, but I feel like we did.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? We may not have, but that last tweet was.
Yeah, we did. I don't think we touched on it. I don't think we did talk about it.
Right, with the previous gang member that I think he just got out of prison or something.
Yeah, was at least at one point a bitter rival, right. You know. And I guess they had found a way to put that behind them for a bigger cause. Right. And they hadn't put any pictures or anything out yet because they were waiting to have their meeting and all that. But yeah, he came on, I think it was on Instagram, spoke up saying, you know, this was about me. Here's the picture, blah, blah, blah.
It's just crazy because you like look at like all of his last moments. Like his last moments was like, trying to fix it, like help somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And we also got what was said before the shooting happened, and that, you know, and then we also saw how dirty they're doing his friend.
Oh, you talking
the
about
one that just got out,
the one that got shot?
Yeah.
That's foul.
I've seen looks like there's some people who in the legal field who are like, no, we're gonna help because this ain't right.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
They're trying to do him wrong. Yeah,
Jay-Z's coming to the rescue.
Hey, yeah, Jay-Z. Grandpa Hove ain't happening. Yeah, that's my favorite Hove.
Yo, I don't like you called him Grandpa.
Grandpa Hove's my favorite Hove.
Whatever happened to Uncle Hove?
Yeah. Grandpa.
I graduated him to Grandpa.
They still call him Uncle Snoop. You got to call Jay-Z Grandpa Hove?
Grandpa Hove's my favorite Hove. That's my favorite Hove.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit, Grandpa Hove is wild.
You're not allowed to New
York.
He's
not even that old. He's not even 50 yet.
I'm not disrespecting him and say that. I think he's doing great things.
Yo, he would hate to hear that.
Yeah, he'd hate to hear
Grandpa. Oh, he trying to hear none of that. He trying to hear Uncle.
He'll hear Uncle Hove.
Yeah, he'll hear Uncle Hove.
Yeah, Uncle is cool. Yeah. Grandpa? Just imagine somebody with Drake is old, somebody says Grandpa Drake.
They're going to say much fucking worse, and we know it.
They already have said much worse.
Yeah, that's true.
You says much worse on a weekly basis.
I'm saying. You do.
You're right.
So, by the way, what is this week's slander?
Wait, real quick, before we get to slander.
We'll get there.
I have one more thing on Nipsey. Kodak still ain't figured it out yet. So
before we did this podcast, you know, he dropped a song called literally like maybe an hour or two ago, called Expeditiously.
Yeah, I did see that.
It's a response. I think it's a response to
T.I.
When I listened to it, it didn't really sound like he was responding directly to T.I. It kind of sounded like he was responding to just all the hate that he's been getting from everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's not like snapping on anybody. He's just kind of like explaining himself to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
To be fair, I didn't listen to it, but I don't. You kind of brought this on yourself.
He did.
It's not like we just came out the woods like, hey, let's hate on Kodak.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah.
He keeps playing with the game too. He said 50 saved. What did he say? He said like, oh, 50 saved you. You was on the pole or something like that. And I was like, bro,
he saved you off
to
the
get
stripper pole.
beat up. You want to get beat
I'm not
up.
laughing at you, Game.
I'm sure as hell not laughing.
Yo, Game is gonna catch this nigga, dog, while
He's
he's
gonna put his hands on him for real.
Bro, Charlamagne been saying, he said, don't run to the game in the next 2 weeks.
Fuck no.
Yeah, if the game catches you, he gonna record it with one hand. He's gonna beat you up. You better have some goons with you.
He's gonna record. Right. He's gonna beat you up on Facebook Live.
He will. Look at him, y'all.
I'm snapping this shit. Somebody snapped this.
It was 40 Glock.
40 Glock.
Who's much bigger than Kodak, like physically.
Look at 40 Glock, y'all. This is why he's whipping his ass.
Yeah.
And recording him at the same time. Look at him, y'all. Look at him run, y'all.
He ain't worried about no evidence. He don't care about evidence.
Fuck. Yeah.
Game is wild, man.
Game's a G.
Nah, man. But shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man. One thing I gotta say too, man, is I'm seeing a lot of the conspiracy shit come out, man. They gotta dead that shit, man.
Please.
Because people aren't even like making sense with the shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen one video where they're like, oh, well, there's a camera because there is a camera right above their store. Well, why can't we see footage from that? And I'm like, dog, if that was to happen, right? Like, then that's prime footage. Yeah, that shit's in court.
Say that's called evidence.
It's called evidence. You know what I'm saying?
And like, the family might not want you to see it up
on top of
that that close and that then have that footage out there
suffering in his last minute. Maybe they don't want that out there.
Because then once it's out there, it's out there. It's everywhere,
exactly.
And it's about respect.
And
that's
surely,
the whole.
People have seen enough movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
What's the first thing they always do? They walk in there. I need your surveillance.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. We were lucky to get the other one because that wasn't on the property.
Because that seems like that's something they would collect too.
Right. It shows probably the whole.
They probably weren't even thinking about it because they had the main.
They said there is no better angle than this.
Yeah.
Right. That's how they was. That's probably how they were able to identify
easily.
The dude that quick. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To be honest with you, I've never been a big fan of like shit like that always getting put out there, like 911 tapes and stuff like that. I'm like, why? Why?
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
I've just never been a big fan of that.
The only time that shit would like make sense is if like one, you're trying to like clear up your image. Say like R. Kelly, for example, was like, I have these tapes. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I would see somebody putting that out there. That's like, well, I mean, not sexual.
I know what you meant.
Okay, right. Just like something. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody would use it to kind of clear their name, I could see that being put out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want to maybe you're getting sued or some shit. That's like, look, nigga, I didn't do it. That's the only time I would see that shit out there. But anything else is like people don't really want to see all that all the time.
Yeah.
That's not how we want to remember.
It's about respect. It's about a respect thing too. You gotta respect the wishes of the family. The family don't want that out there.
Yeah.
The family don't want to see it themselves. And unfortunately, they probably did see it to know to even probably wanted to see the person. Some probably didn't want to see it at all. Some people are probably like, no, I ain't watching that.
There's a lot of people that didn't want to see it.
Yeah. And I'm sure some of the detectives didn't even want to see it. Like some people don't want to watch it at all, but that's their job. They watched it, they saw who did it, they caught who did it, and that video footage should just stay in court, and then put in a vault,
right,
as evidence, locked away, and just know that the dude was caught and that they got him and they had the evidence to do it. So
I will say this: I did learn what happened. I think his brother kind of revealed that the dude ran up, shot him twice.
Shot him once, then
ran
twice,
off,
and then shot him twice again.
And then came back, shot him twice again because he seen that there was no bodyguards. Nobody came out shooting back at him.
Yeah.
So he went back 2-3 times to do it because, as they were saying, which I didn't know this either, that they had hired a lot of ex-felons at their store in that I was just like, damn, they were hiring. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? that
dude was really helping,
bruh. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit. I had no idea that was going on.
I seen a video of supposedly someone that was a friend of his or something like that, and they're saying that they felt that it's deeper than just
some cowboy.
Was it? I can't remember who.
Yeah, cowboy hat.
No, I didn't have a cowboy.
Oh, okay,
hat. Okay. But nah, he was talking about.
There's a lot of shit going around with him too.
Nah, but he was feeling that it was something bigger than just than just some random that that he was doing a lot of good and that he needed to be careful and then I saw some other video of some shit that like there's this white dude out there that he's getting out of his car, like the third car closest to him and shit, and then he walks out, was Nipsey there, and then he walks by the dude shoots him and like leans in and talks to him, like says something to him, and then that's when he goes and he does it, and they're all saying like, who is this guy? And was he a part of it? The car's missing when they're doing the other footage. I don't know if you've seen that shit, but yeah.
I did see some of that.
I seen that and I was just like, I don't know. There's too much. I mean, until someone can prove it at the same time, some things don't get proven because they want to.
My whole thing is they're talking about your boy Eric Holder's being framed. And I'm like, okay.
Can't be framed if he did it.
Let's say he was being framed. All right. That moment when he was in the court and he was getting arraigned or whatever the fuck it was, and the lawyer was standing in front of him, if he would have been like, I'm getting framed, I'd probably be like, all right, we should probably pay attention to that. But he's just sitting there chilling. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like, I don't even know how to describe the look on his face. You're right, just like, yeah, he's just like, whatever. It's only for that is the patsy. That's not the look that of somebody that's getting framed would make to me. You wouldn't be that chill. You know what I'm saying? You take every opportunity to clean.
You don't know what the government,
the whole city,
to do to his family.
Right.
You know what the government threatened his family.
Right.
Yeah.
There's talks of
there's talks of a lot of stuff.
There's talks of that some of his family has been killed.
Up to
six
people.
6 people. I don't know how true that is.
I don't know how true that is, but I saw that too. I was like,
because there's a lot of stuff. There's no LAPD confirming that. They may not be trying to confirm that. That may be true, and they may just be like, "Listen, we don't need a whole all-out war to start, so we're just gonna keep that under." I don't know.
So that was to flesh him out, when he was still gone. Like people were just getting killed, trying. They're like, "Hey, if you don't come out, we're gonna kill his family members." Right. I don't know. Yeah.
All the more reason.
It's believable.
It's very believable. It's very believable. You know what I'm saying?
Shit like that. Shit's real.
Yeah.
All the more reason though that if he's getting framed, that you would think he'd be like, "Hey, like." I did not do this.
I'm not the one.
Like you're saying that possibly 6 people are dead. Like,
right. So, I even see somebody put like an Instagram post from Shitty Cuz's apparent Instagram page, and I'm reading it, and I was like, this shit is all the spelling is done perfectly on here. I just don't feel like Shitty Cuz spells that good in real life. I was like, this probably not even a real Instagram page. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to watch all this shit. Internet is wild, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So much fake shit out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fake shit. There's a lot of people out there, too, that's trying to put these videos up on YouTube because you know why? They get views. They get hits. They run ads on them. They make money.
They're using this tragedy as a benefit to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that people are trying to look into what happened, what's going on, So they put the name in the title. They have a picture that
looks like
oh shit, I need to want to type this. I want to click on this shit. But
y'all think all this shit is just get solved by a bunch of niggas on YouTube?
Yeah, don't fall for that. Don't help put money in their pocket.
We're gonna move on though because I don't want to get it.
We don't lie to you. We give you the truth.
Truth be told, nigga. Let's move on to Soulja Boy. What you got, Soulja Boy?
Real quick before let's go and get to the moment you've been waiting for.
What's that?
The slander portion of the show.
I ain't got no slander portion.
Come on now.
I don't got nothing yet.
You were doing the Birdman hand rub when you sent that to the group chat.
What I sent to the group chat, I forgot.
That washed ass from across the pond trying to pop shit.
Yo,
you know what? This is gonna surprise you. He let me down.
Who let you down, Drake?
No, the dude Wiley. If that's how you pronounce his name.
Okay, yeah, Wiley.
Let me tell you why he let me down.
So for those y'all don't know, Wiley and Drake are beefing because they feel like Drake is.
He called him a culture vulture.
Culture vulture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you why he let me down. He said what he said on the radio show Drizzy was on. He responded, said his couple words. Okay, Then he let me down for two reasons. One, he deleted his tweets.
Who, Wiley?
Yes.
Not all of them.
Now, on here, we just messy sometimes. Don't delete them. Leave them. Two, he put some on Instagram after Drake had said what he said. And all he did was mock his accent. And I was like, bro, no. Say something mean.
Who,
I get it from my homeboys every week. I want you to do more than make fun of his accent.
Where Drake is not gonna say anything.
He's not
mean.
slick. He's not slick.
But that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get on and make fun of Drake's accent.
I mean,
come on, dog.
Listen,
I was let down.
You wasn't let down. You know,
I was.
just like
you're happy.
You wanted somebody to kill Drake.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
That wasn't gonna happen.
All right.
Okay, so first of all, I wouldn't worry about that. That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know if their beef is gonna go that far.
It won't.
It won't.
I don't think it really will, to be honest with you.
But let's be real though, Drake. This is not the first time that this has come up. Even after this whole your boy Lil Nas X doing the country trap song, everybody made jokes on Twitter about Drake polishing his country accent because they know that's finna come next.
I think I even sent you one with him writing in the notebook, and he said "yeehaw."
All right, that's what I'm saying. All right.
I get it. Twitter gonna get the jokes off. You gotta. I think he even laughs at them too.
Drake came out when Hotline Bling came out. They said, "Hey, this sounds like your boy's song. I'd like to cha cha." Right? I forget his name.
I forgot that, but it was
Drum.
All right. It came out. Yo, this sounds similar to his.
Mm-hmm.
Drake didn't even say, "Yo, that's not me stealing his shit." He was just like, "Oh, I kind of look at it like it's the Jamaican rhythms." And everybody just flew on the track together. No, nigga, you can't just do that. He wasn't even hiding that he stole. He was like, I mean,
3 million.
Yo, he's fraud for that shit.
Right, checks.
Yeah, he didn't even care. He was like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think when you got the attitude like that, people are gonna definitely believe.
I think it was. I don't remember if it was this dude or someone else who were even mad at Skepta and Gigs. Like, oh, you work with Drake?
Yeah,
like, because it's Drake, niggas.
Nigga, listen.
Because I've got more listens in the last.
I slander Drake a lot. If Drake says I want to come on the podcast, he's gonna come on. I'm gonna treat him like he's one of the best people in the rap game. Right? All right, because he is.
Can we get you a cold water? Can we?
I need to get them hits.
We need hits.
I need to get them downloads up. You know what I'm saying? So
that would be the single best moment of my life.
To see your brother,
you and Drake having a conversation.
Nah,
it would.
It'd be so
having
awkward.
a great conversation. Good, like.
I would be a moderator.
Like a real regular good conversation at the end. I'm like, he's a nice guy.
I was wrong all these years.
I don't even know why I was so mean to him.
I would pull out like a 500-page notebook. I'm like, do you remember when you said
on this date episode
wear like OVO shirts and shit?
On right episode 121 when you said
shouts to the Drake.
See?
Damn, I was supposed to slander this nigga.
Yeah, and it's shouts out to Drake. It is happening.
Read what I've been telling you.
Yeah.
He's just in that reverse psychology. Don't fall for that shit.
I got worked. Let's move. I guess for that
Pink Panther.
We got to see what's gonna happen, but I don't think that beef is gonna go anywhere.
I don't either. I think it'd be kind of like when remember when Triple X didn't really go nowhere. Yeah, same type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Seen you last night, but did it broad day. Let's move on to Soulja Boy, dog. What's up with Soulja Boy?
So, how much you paying for a Soulja Boy feature? You just talked about getting Drake on the track. How much you paying for a Soulja Boy feature?
$750.
$750. Yeah, Riffa, what you paying,
Max? Man? I don't even want to hear Riffa's answer.
See if he needs to check. $500.
Okay,
maybe 500.
Well,
he's a name.
He was having a special the other day.
He said he's a name.
He was having a special the other day.
What was the special? $100?
In the studio recording today, you get a feature for $10,000. $2,500 for a Soulja Boy beat.
He doing the old school grind.
I don't know, 25 for the beat, but do you get the feature with that included in that package?
I think that's
a separate. Yeah.
They ain't say nothing about a buy one get one.
Damn.
Nah, he doing the old school hustle, man.
Nah.
That's what like the underground artists used to kind of do whenever they would they wouldn't be buzzing as much. They would just hit you with that because they still kind of had a little bit of buzz.
They had enough clout to try to still make that.
Yeah, it's just that like the underground artists would do it at like a way lower rate. Be like $350, $500.
That's a lot.
Yeah, going for 10,000. You said 10,000. 10,000 for the feature.
10,000 is kind of cheap though. If you out here moving, you selling dope.
Yeah. If you got
get a little Soulja Boy feature real quick.
That would. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Real.
Blast up the charts
real quick.
Real quick.
Because I can tell y'all are done with Soulja. We forgot to mention this on the Nipsey section. Today it's official that they're renaming the intersection.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, I
Nipsey Hussle Boulevard.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. Did y'all see that new court that they made?
That basketball court is dope, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully it stays intact. I hope people don't tear it up.
Nah, that shit gonna stay.
They're gonna keep that shit nice.
I don't know why, dog. Why some people like at this point in time, like there's no defacing or anything happening with Nipsey right now. Like I think everybody's kind of motivated, inspired to keep his name going, keep the marathon continues, that vibe going.
People will probably get fucked up if somebody gets caught.
Yeah, I think right now if you do anything,
you get fucked up.
At your own risk.
Yeah, you get fucked up.
You're digging your own.
Yeah, you'll get your ass whooped.
Don't let nobody see you doing it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real.
Speaking of which, as we talk about like just gun violence, I know you got Waka Flocka on here because of that shooting at the which didn't come out until after the fact. I don't think it was meant for him.
That's what it looks like. As I was reading this, it really seems that way.
Like he was just there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like too. Did you hear about this?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, Waka Flocka was at a studio at Atlanta, I believe.
Yep.
Some people drove through there and shot the whole studio up.
Yeah.
Nobody died or anything, no.
Yeah, nobody got hit.
Yeah, nobody got hit, yeah. But this is like before, I think it was at the beginning of the month.
Yeah, I think it said April 4th.
Yeah. I think all this stuff was going on with Nipsey, so a lot of people just wasn't checking for it. It just wasn't like news, but it kind of started coming out, and it was like, yo,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
One of the other people that I forgot I screenshotted this who spoke out on the passing of Nipsey was, I'm sure you saw it, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. You know who that is? Former president of Iran.
Yeah. I did see that.
I did see that. At first, I thought, no, this is fake. My little said, "Oh, this is real."
No, that was yo.
What did you say?
I seen that tweet.
He said was recently informed about the death of at Nipsey Hussle. I was saddened to hear about this death and the other 10 people killed in Los Angeles last week. How can one take someone's life so easily? And then he had, "Baby, don't cry. Got to keep your head up even when the road is hard. Never give up."
You know where that's from, right?
Look.
I was like,
look. The Tupac bars. That's just crazy that is Iranian.
He's definitely versed in Pac.
Yeah.
I like that. He probably took that college course that they have on Pac. Yeah. They have that.
It was the bars from
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they started.
Tupac the new Pac.
Yep.
That's interesting. Yeah. Tupac the new Pac. That's wild. Shouts out to Nipsey.
I need to trademark that right now.
Yeah.
I know how y'all are.
It's mine already.
All right. YG.
File saved. No, but
YG is on here. Is that YG?
That is YG. So, as you know, we had weekend one of Coachella.
Yes.
YG was on the stage. YG was performing a song called "Stop Snitching" with a big ass picture of 6ix9ine behind them.
Oh shit! Okay. Damn.
I mean, the whole screen behind them is big. Stop snitching at 6ix9ine's face.
Oh, they were beefing, so I guess he's continuing it.
And it's hard to fight back from jail.
Yeah.
So
not to mention,
it ain't looking good for 6ix9ine anyway.
Yeah. You might as well use.
As far as the culture is concerned, it looks like he may get out sooner, but we'll see.
You know, I guess he figured, they have the background he could have used of that stop sign that, it was on t-shirts and shit. It said "Stop Snitching."
Right. Stop lying, stop snitching. I remember that with the game.
Well, he just took it to the next level. There's a person that's snitching out there, so it's like, let's just put a picture of him. I was beefing with him anyway, so we'll use that.
Well, the Coachella thing is interesting because anytime that like an artist does that, I always think back to when Jay-Z did the
Summer Jam.
Summer Jam, yeah, Summer Jam screen with
Shout out Grandpa Ho.
Yo, for those of you that don't know, listen, RIP to Prodigy, but Jay-Z had a picture of Prodigy, the actual picture of Prodigy in a ballerina suit when he was a youngster. It was detrimental for Prodigy at that point in time. I gotta say that. But
to say the least, the detrimental, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially in like pre-social media days, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
How did you get this?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This for real. This for real. It's perfect right
how
there.
How do you find, like, I was like, damn, how did he get this picture?
He flipped somebody in his inner circle. Somebody had to go to his grandma's house to get that picture.
That's saying he had to go to his grandma's house.
He paid somebody who was in it.
To take a photo album from grandma's house. They took a photo album from grandma's house and picked
That's wild.
Picked the picture.
That's wild. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think of whenever I see that, and then Drake,
like that.
Drake putting up all the memes.
Clown and Meek.
Of Clown and Meek, everybody's memes or whatever. That was pretty rough, too.
That shit hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
and I was on his side. I was like, ooh.
That's why he deserved everything he got when Push came out. He deserved it.
Deserve what?
That was karma, man. That was karma.
Thanos,
no, it wasn't. He started it. Thanos, that was karma.
He started it.
He received the snappening.
Yeah.
He started it.
The snappening.
This the same people who was out here talking about, hey, there ain't no rules to this beef. Me started it.
That's true.
Me started it.
I'm gonna start calling that shit the snappening. That's hilarious. The snappening.
Drake hit him. See, Drake hit him with the Thanos bar. He said he should have gone for the head.
Name, nah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, shouts out to YG. Speaking of which, too, I don't know if you got this on here, but YG is kind of in the news right now with Fox because old girl was dissing the fuck Donald Trump song, the Laura Ingraham from Fox News or whatever.
Yeah.
She's under a lot of heat right now. Hip hop has basically started the fire.
Game went after her too.
The Game, T.I.
Was she the one that was laughing, talking about the funeral?
Yeah. What? Yeah. She wasn't talking about the funeral per se. I don't want her.
Yeah, let me be fair.
Let's be fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she was
because I got the wrong impression right there. I was like, what?
What happened was she was talking about Nipsey Hussle. They were talking about the whole funeral thing or whatever, and then she was like, "Yo, I don't know if y'all remember Nipsey, but he was on, he's from this song Fuck Donald Trump, and they played the song on Fox or whatever. Fuck Donald, with the bleep,
Yeah.
And then they kind of were laughing at the song and the hook and how repetitive it was. That's what really happened. All right.
Yeah.
But a lot of people looked at it as disrespect towards Nipsey. So now hip hop is attacking Laura Ingraham. From what I know, she hasn't apologized and came out and said anything since then. So that's where we're at with it right now. People are not tolerating this Nipsey shit.
They're not.
I don't like. It's literally like Pac and Big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people just don't tolerate certain things. And this is fresh too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the main reason too. Is like, hey, too soon type shit.
Yeah, way too soon.
Like, come on now. Right now, this is it's created so much. You know what I'm saying? His legacy and what he stood for. In his moments of trying to help people and just trying to do better in the community and just give back. It's spreading like. Even with him not being here, like it's spreading in the love and people are trying to keep that going. So it's like anyone who's throwing a little wrench in that shit, it's like y'all fucking tripping. They're tripping. Like the people you said shooting at the thing also, like what the fuck?
Yeah, he wouldn't want that. So
making my blood boil.
I wonder how Donald Trump feels about all this.
No, man, if they're giving her shit, his reply he'd probably get.
He doesn't give a damn.
He doesn't give a damn. He don't. He'll say whatever he wants.
He says they tear his ass up every day online.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Every damn day. He don't give a shit.
That's why he probably wouldn't care. He'd probably say some shit that would probably make people say, "What the fuck?" Because he probably, I don't care. I'm Donald Trump. What are you gonna do? I'm the president. Like, fuck him. God. Fuck Donald Trump.
Let's
say that shit a lot. Right? When we first started this podcast.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It used to be like it was the motto.
Right, it was a motto. Yeah. Let's move on to Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is now the winner of the new what tournament was this?
Masters.
The Masters. Okay, I don't know much about golf, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do.
That's the most important one.
That's the big dog.
The leader.
That's the big dog.
What's happening with him?
He won.
He won. He ended up winning it.
Won this weekend.
He's back.
Well, that's funny you say
back.
that because there's a clip going around where it's Tiger Woods watching clips of everybody, all the sports analysts saying he's done. He's never gonna be that good again.
Yeah.
He's watching it and it's just like, damn, dog.
I think that's
everybody's
an older
on there
clip
saying this
because
shit.
I've seen that
Sharp,
before.
everybody.
But they everybody.
Everyone died.
Everybody. There was not one person that didn't shit on him.
Yeah. Look at that.
And I think this was his fifth one, and they were like 11 years apart. Big gap in the time.
Yeah, it was a big time.
And it's his 15th major, so people wondering if he's going to catch Jack Nicklaus, who has the most with 18 major wins. But now everybody's like, oh, it's Tiger back. They a little shook.
He might be. He got that
little shook.
Yeah, he got that confidence with this shit.
That's what it takes.
If he's back.
Yeah.
That's how you go on streaks, you know. That's how you get it. You know, trilogy type shit, dynasties type. You know, you gotta get momentum.
I was picturing him get his confidence back, and he's like, "All right, where the hoes at?"
No, when
it's like, nigga, no.
When I picture him getting his confidence, I see him doing his little fist pump.
Right.
I see him doing that shit, but I could also see that other shit right after him saying what you said as he fist pumps.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, stop, chill, just focus for like a couple more years.
Like, come on, man, get your head out of it.
He was always good.
I saw they said, oh, Tiger fuck around again.
Yeah.
They said last time he was this good when the was going on.
Oh shit!
Yo, the woman was knocking his door down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He can't focus. Yeah,
Tiger's getting played.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, you know, the thing is though, like people like Tiger, dog. Like I don't know why people like really doubted him. I mean, there was definitely some doubts with me too. I was just like, damn, I wonder if I ever get back there. But
I just think he just had rough times because of everything going on outside of golf. Right. So it's like you can't really focus when news is tearing you down about other shit. Or,
he had like some surgeries too, didn't he?
He had three back surgeries.
Yeah, 3 surgeries. Yeah.
I mean, he's dealt with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
but see, people like that though, man. Like I'd never like because he's been golfing since he was a kid, right? So that skill that he has,
you don't lose it.
You don't lose it.
You don't.
You just it gets a little rusty.
It's like riding a bike.
It's like riding a bike.
Straight up.
Yeah. And it's one of those sports you can play till you're old.
Right.
You see a lot of old people play golf.
Yes.
He's relatively not that old.
Exactly.
You know, I think he's in his 40s, but like he's not old. You know what I mean? So he
still young.
Not at all.
Might still run a couple off.
Yeah.
But he could. He has time. Yeah. He definitely has time to do that shit, and he has the skill. He's one of the greatest golfers we've ever witnessed.
Right.
You know,
he's already put in his 10,000 hours. Once you put in 10,000 hours, I believe that's there all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how like when Bruce Lee says, "I'm not afraid of the guy that knows 10,000 punches. I'm afraid of the guy that's practiced one punch 10,000 times." Mm-hmm. He's done that shit 10,000 times.
He knows how to. Yeah.
Exactly. He might be a little rusty, but like if he sticks with it, he'll get it back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
he's back
on his run again.
I have the Tiger.
Gonna have niggas watching golf all over again.
They say to this, and that's the funny thing. As much as they tried to pile on and hate on him, there's been more people watch, more people care when Tiger's good. It has never failed.
Yeah.
So they can try and shit on him as much as they want to.
Oh, so golf's gonna
more people watch. They had more viewers and people in their ratings.
All that ratings are gonna go up.
But you're right. You don't lose that. They've been reports even up to like within the last couple of years. People like, yeah, Michael Jordan was still busting people's ass at practice.
Right.
Young players talking shit, and he's like, "Oh, you think you good?"
I remember that too.
Let me go grab my shoes. My shoes.
Didn't he go 1-on-1 with like the top college
and beat them?
Yeah.
They're like their number one choice. Yeah. Beat them. Yeah. You're wearing his shoes. You know you're in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you got to spank him real quick.
Yeah. I'm saying, dude said, "Let me put my J's on." He said, "No, let me go put my shoes on." Right. Oh, you in trouble?
No, you still got.
No, you're putting my shoes on, buddy.
Exactly, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm happy for Tiger Woods.
Me too.
Real talk though, why anytime they bring people to like a white sport and they're not white, people get more interested in the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's what happens.
I don't know.
What is that about?
For some reason,
you're bringing a whole new crowd with you.
Yeah.
But that crowd that they bring is such an ignorant crowd because they don't know shit about the sport.
It is. And
Like,
I know the purists hate it.
Bro, they do. Of course they do. I would hate it.
I mean, you seen Happy Gilmore, right?
Right.
That's the same scenarios. Like, it's a whole different crowd of people that aren't used to being, like, even in the... People are going to be loud. Like, most of the time, people just... They're getting ready for the golf swing. Be quiet.
The one thing, I don't know if you saw this clip.
They're just real soft talking, and they're like, all right, he's getting ready for swing. Everyone's just silent. Just...
Oh,
and then, a little light, subtle.
That was great. Yeah. Good job.
That's what they're expecting.
Like all soft.
That's what they want to see.
Finger taps and shit.
Right.
But it's like, bring a different crowd in there. It's gonna be like,
bring some real niggas in there.
It's gonna be hard. To
Hell yeah!
Swing that motherfucker! Like while they're swinging.
He got y'all. He got y'all. Y'all done. Y'all might as well go home.
Tiger. Motherfucker gonna be like chanting shit. It's like when normally it's quiet in the golfing match and shit. People are like, oh shit.
I don't know if y'all saw the clip.
This
or not,
fool free.
There was not enough security. So like, as they move through the different parts of the holes and different parts of where they're doing the shots, the crowd like moves kind of with them.
Yeah.
And so there was one point.
I seen that video with the security guard.
Exactly.
And he slid into
He
his
ran
ankle.
to kind of block the people off, but he rolled up on Tiger's ankle. And they were like, boy, if you had heard him, the conspiracy theories would have been flying.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So Tiger's about to win, and you're just going to roll up his ankle.
Right. He tried to run and like move. He tried to
fell.
run and like gather the
crowd,
people. Yeah, because he came out of nowhere like full speed, and he was trying to stop him.
Oh shit!
But he just slid on the grass, man, on his knees, and slid into
right into his ankle. And he kind of hopped up. I said, "Oh shit!"
He tried to do a soccer tackle slot.
He did
like a soccer tackle. Sliding tackle. There, couldn't even spit it out. But yeah,
with his knees though.
With his knees.
Yeah,
like
quick,
a rock
bro.
star,
right?
Sliding to the front of the stage.
Right, exactly.
Did you see the Stylebender fight?
Oh, of course.
Bravo. That dude is
amazing.
Man. That dude is the man.
Hey, the other fight was fucking like Poirier and fucking Holloway.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Did
Like,
you see
they
him
had some great fights.
talking shit to John Jones?
I saw that he was talking shit.
I don't think he beat John Jones.
He's like, I can't wait. He said, I don't want to fight him until I know I can fuck him up. But it's like, will you ever be able to fuck him up?
You don't get to say that. You either want to fight now or you don't want to fight.
Yeah.
You don't get to say, I'm going to whoop your ass
when
I'm ready.
can. When I know I can whoop your ass, I will.
Whoop your ass, I'm going to whoop your ass.
When my confidence builds up a little bit more, I'm going to whoop your ass. Like, nah, it doesn't work that way. John Jones is
talk shit when you're ready.
John Jones is like, man, I got bigger fish to fry. He's like, I got Cormier to fight, and then I'm gonna get my Lesnar fight because he wanted to fight Brock Lesnar before Cormier did. Although that whole Lesnar Cormier thing might not even be in the mix anymore.
Yeah,
Dana said that's not happening possibly, and it might be Cormier against Stipe again. So Stipe may get his wishes for his championship back. But yeah, the fight. Israel, Adesanya, I knew if it went to 5 rounds, like he was gonna just start picking them apart.
I was worried.
Gastelum had to beat him early, and he had close opportunity where he had him hurt. It looked like a couple times where it's like, but once he got drug him into the deep waters, championship rounds, I was like, yeah, Adesanya's gonna do it. That's what he always does to all his fight. When he fought Anderson Silva, he did the same thing. Like kind of started slowly picking them apart little by little bit.
John Jones told him, he said, "You sound like you know you can't beat me." I was like, "Ooh."
Pretty much.
Ooh.
Hey man, I can't wait to see the John Jones and Thiago Silva or Thiago Santos. Yeah, like that shit comes on. That shit's a lot of people are.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying this could be the biggest challenge for John because this dude's really aggressive. Ooh. And John isn't used to that where they come at you and they got the strength. So it should be an interesting one. A real test to John.
Well, when's that?
That is July, I think.
Oh, okay. Right around the corner.
Yeah, July 6th. Yeah. For the July weekend fight type shit. Right. 6th. So yeah.
For sure.
Shout out to UFC.
Definitely. ScHoolboy Q is getting ready to release his album on
26.
Possibly the worst day to release anything.
Worst day of the year.
Yeah, to release anything.
Crash Talk. Name the album.
I wonder why he called it Crash Talk.
I wonder why I picked 26.
Yeah, that's a real question.
He pushed it. I think he pushed his album back already, right?
Push it again.
He probably moved it to the 26th and was like, "Oh, okay. The only thing that's coming out is Avengers. I'll be all right."
The only thing.
Yeah, that's just a movie.
Thanos mixtape coming out on the 26th.
Yeah.
The Snappening.
The Snappening.
That's the wrong day.
That's the mixtape name.
The Snappening Volume
shit.
2's coming out. That's the wrong day to drop.
For real though.
Oh shit, the Snappening is fire. It's a Metro Boomin. That shit gonna be hidden.
It is.
Nah, but Schoolboy
Metro Boom.
Yo, Thanos.
Thanos gonna kill that. He got bars. You know he got bars.
I'd be so happy if I went to the Avengers movie.
When he says, go ahead.
And Metro Boomin made a beat for the movie when Thanos came out.
That'd be dope. I mean, when he says shit like, you know, Thanos got bars when he says shit like, I hope they remember you.
I hope they remember you.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't say nothing like that. I just knew a nigga was dead when I seen that in the trailer.
So when the big Marvel logo comes on the screen, and then you just hear, "Take Keith," and then Thanos comes on the screen. I'm gonna stand up and clap if that happens.
Oh,
yeah.
Bravo.
Fuck yeah. Standing ovation.
Let's get back to the Schoolboy Q album. Are y'all fired up for Schoolboy Q's album?
Yeah.
I'm always intrigued with him. I always, I wanted to see what he's about to deliver. I really do, because I like Schoolboy Q as an artist. Like, he's had some pretty dope ass tracks, dope ass hits back in the past, and he's different. He's not necessarily your typical just rap artist with like sticks to that typical lane.
Right.
He does some shit that is outside the box, and does some different direction, makes a song that sound like it could be in a club, or and just he just does his thing, and he brings it. I like it. Definitely been an artist I've always once I found out about him, I started checking for him.
I'm excited for it because I thought his first album was really, really, really good.
Yes,
You talking about his first debut, like major label album?
Oxymoron, right?
Okay.
I thought that one was really, 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 really good. The second one, I was like, I don't know how I felt about
The second one,
Blank Face LP.
Oh, okay. I like Blank Face LP.
I was like, I don't know. I liked it for it wasn't even a close comparison for me.
Right.
But like Riffa was just saying, he'll give you different stuff. You're like, oh, okay, that's a different sound. Or
he does give you some different shit.
So I'm curious to see what this brings. And it's been like a big gap. Like he's not one of those people who just beats you over the head with music nonstop.
exactly.
Right.
So whenever you have these gaps like this, I feel like it just naturally creates some kind of anticipation. You're like, okay, what we got?
Yeah.
Well, some of them been quiet because Absol's been fairly quiet. Schoolboy was quiet up until recently.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like, although I'm going to check out Schoolboy's album, I'm not really feeling his rollout. I feel like his rollout should be a lot bigger. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's kind of a botched rollout.
Yeah.
Why do you
No
feel
offense, TDE, but this is weird.
Is it because it's not? Because see, I think people sometimes forget too that like TDE is they're not really a major label. You know what I'm saying? Like they still operate kind of indie.
Yeah.
To an extent. You know what I'm saying? Even Kendrick is like TDE, but it's a deal through Aftermath and Interscope. So you talking about that super machine pushing Kendrick.
Yeah.
Everybody else on TDE doesn't have that same machine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them have. I think maybe Schoolboy. I'm not sure if Schoolboy's still with Interscope. With the deal with them, but I don't think anybody else is. I know Ab-Soul wasn't. I think that was like a strictly TDE release. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think like the rollouts. If Schoolboy still got to deal with Interscope, the rollout is definitely botched. If it's just TDE, this is about what I would expect as far as the reach. But I don't feel like he's getting as much reach as he should. I don't know if it's the singles that was selected or if it was, But I felt like his leader for his last one was way bigger.
It was
You know what I'm
bigger. I see. I know what you're saying. I can feel what you're saying.
Like everybody knew Schoolboy was coming.
And the single they dropped was with Ye, which that in itself brings some level of fanfare.
Oh yeah,
that was a very hot song too, though. I think that song would have did well without Ye. Even without Ye, I think the song would have did well.
His verses are kind of weird, but
yes,
it would have still been good without it.
Yeah.
It's first like, okay. All right, yay.
Okay.
Okay, yay.
Okay. All right.
Get louder.
Damn. All right. Yeah. So I do kind of think that him dropping on the 26th is kind of a rough time.
It's a mistake.
You was telling me about BTS. I don't know who BTS is. I've seen them a little bit on the internet.
Okay, they big.
How big is big? Are they from America? Are they from like somewhere in Asia?
Bro. Big time.
Are they like the Asian NSYNC?
Let me say.
I'm serious, bro. Like I've seen,
Let me say something.
I've seen their fans like here and there online, but I don't really know much about them. Like I don't know what they sing, or I don't know if they even sing in English.
All right. When they were, this clip is on
I couldn't tell you either.
SNL's page because they were on SNL the other day, right? 2 days ago. Their performance on SNL, 6.4 million views. Now, if you go to like their own stuff, like this one right here, 139 million views 3 days ago.
Damn,
Like
they did 139 million in 3 days.
Yes,
That's wild.
they are big.
Come on, trillions.
What y'all doing?
I'd be so happy if y'all got us to 139 million in 3 days.
Shit, 139 million on all the videos total.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, I don't know much about them, but I know that they're dropping an album on the 26th. Jay-Z is performing at what was that? He's opening up the I forget what that place is called. He's reopening a location that's kind of well known in the music.
I saw what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Right. So he's opening that place up. What's the performance? It's on the same day, and I'm like, all right.
On 26th?
Yeah, there's a lot of shit dropping, and I think he pushed
Obviously
it.
not
Webster
comic
Hall.
fans.
Right. Yeah.
Reopening Webster Hall.
That's it. It's Webster Hall. Okay. I do know that I think that what happened was he pushed it back to a day. He thought, okay, this would be a cool day, and that other shit got announced later. Because I ain't know nothing about BTS. I ain't know nothing about Jay-Z shit. The only thing other thing that was coming out on that day was the Avengers movie. Mm-hmm. And I think he just picked a day and was like, all right, we're cool here. And everybody was like, nah, we all dropping.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get drowned out, man. I really do.
ScHoolboy, welcome to 2018. When no week was safe to drop music. It was just everybody. You know how mad he probably is? He's like, whew, made it out 2018. We should be all right.
Nah, that shit ain't
New year, we got this. It's gonna get worse.
Sorry, ScHoolboy. But I'm still gonna check it out though. So
for sure.
I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna try to get you number one. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. All right. Shout out to you. Old Town Road.
Flexing his muscle.
Talking about Lil Nas X.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes. So check this out.
Everybody's heard this song. Huh?
Oh yeah. It got big, man.
It got big.
Got really big.
This was from Chardette on the 10th. Old Town Road remained in number 1 on the Hot 100 with over 3 times the points of the number 2 song.
Oh shit! God.
Pop your collar.
And man, good for you, Lil Nas X.
And he broke Drake's record.
Yes. Breaks the all-time U.S.
Slander in
single week
itself.
streaming.
Good job for you.
Yeah.
But really, that's a big deal, dude. That's a lot of streams.
Fuck yeah.
U.S. single week streaming record of 143 million that was previously held by In My Feelings at 116.2. He shattered that record.
So I gotta say that I probably streamed that song probably about 30 times last week.
Old Town Road.
Yeah.
I think you streamed it more than 30. It's
Maybe
only 2
I
minutes.
did.
It's only 2 minutes long.
That's what it
Very
is. Like, because once it's done, you're like, I can run that back
again.
Yeah.
And it, I saw something. I don't know if it's true or not. It looked like he's putting out a Old Town Road album. It's like just that.
Yeah.
It was like that.
You see the cover art?
That
shit looks like an old No Limit.
It did exactly. It did.
Oh,
So he's putting out an EP, right? But he's like, y'all don't have any songs. Yeah. So he's just putting out like the song with so and so, the instrumental, like the old school singers.
A bass boosted one.
Bass boosted.
And wasn't one just a loop?
I think it is just a loop. Yeah. So yeah,
that's how I used to get some instrumentals back in the day.
That's exactly how we used to get some instrumentals.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you get those, and then you have instrumentals. Yeah, the singles,
the good quality instrumental.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So shout out to him, man. You know he's out here.
Shout out to
Country trap music is here to stay.
Shout out to country rap tunes.
Yeah. I'm always gonna put out a real album. And here's the thing that's even crazy. He hasn't even dropped the music video yet.
I know.
And the music video, you know that's just gonna do numbers.
Somebody needs to come through with the budget because he's had big names like, oh, I want to be in it.
He got the budget.
Someone needs to do that shit right. Like, make that video amazing.
They're going to do it.
Like, it needs to just be so fucking off the wall amazing. Like,
I got the horses in the back. All you gotta do is get that horse that was dancing. You see that horse?
That Texas ass horse.
That horse that's like
2-7.
Yeah, 2-7. Just gotta get that horse. Video be fire.
That would be a fire video with
I
that.
got the horses in the
with
back.
him on it.
His caution attached.
Him sitting on the horse, the horse dancing, and he's sitting on it.
Yeah.
Like, just.
I mean, you already got the yes from Will Smith.
Yeah, you got Will Smith in the video. Oh damn, dog!
Shoot him up.
God damn.
That's worth 100 million views right there.
You know what's crazy, man? Listen, I know Lil Nas X from Twitter because he was actually like just kind of like one of those memers on Twitter that would get a lot of retweets, and he actually got on my fucking nerves because he stole tweets.
Don't tell me that.
He's a tweet thief.
I hate that.
He's a tweet thief, bro.
Now you don't like him,
I've forgiven him because of the song, but I can't stand when people steal a tweet.
Bro, I cannot stand that shit either, dog. Like, he is a tweet thief. And I've muted him. I had to mute him at one point. So when he started popping off and I started seeing him, I was like, all right, let me go unmute his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a tweet thief. He's a tweet thief that blew the fuck up off of a song that he made, just some joking around shit. And the shit just blew the fuck up.
Get your money while you can, man. Get your money.
Oh, he said, did you see his tweet? He said, he says, I don't even have anything else that I'm doing. I'm just going to milk this song.
I'm not
until
mad
I can't milk it anymore.
I'm not mad
Billy
at
Ray
it.
Cyrus that shit?
Yes.
Like Achy Breaky Heart, and then he featured Billy Ray Cyrus. That's funny.
I'm not mad at it.
He said, I'm taking the Billy Ray Cyrus approach.
Achy Breaky Heart is legit, though.
Exactly. What, you're saying this ain't? You're saying Old Town Road isn't legit?
Old Town Road is a classic. It's a certified classic.
There you go. That's what
It's
I'm
a
saying.
banger.
He's gonna milk it the way Billy Ray did.
Yeah.
Achy Breaky Heart.
Yo, when I'm like 55, I got kids and shit, I'm like, you don't know about this shit. I got the horses in the back. Yeah.
Make sure you show them the video of the episode you wearing that cowboy hat too.
Yes,
Wrangler on my booty.
Man,
Going off about Austin, Texas.
You gotta do that.
But yeah, man, shout out to Lil Nas X. Let's move on to Screams Falling. Lion King new trailer came out this week.
For real?
Yeah.
You see? Oh yeah, I know your ass seen it.
This is a trailer I actually watched because I had to worry about ruining the
why
story.
you watch it?
Because I know what happens.
Okay, all right.
No, you don't.
I do. Come on, man.
That's the listen. I'm gonna be kind of mad if I have to see the same movie over. I'm gonna be real with you.
It ain't gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same, but it is the same.
There's some differences.
There's gonna be different dialogue.
Yeah, there's some different dialogue.
Slightly different, but it's meaning the same. Like, it's gonna be like that shit. But it's gonna be pretty much the same. What I kind of don't like, I feel like Disney's doing it. They did it with Aladdin, and now they did it with The Lion King. Bless you. They did it with The Lion King now. They're messing up their villains. Like Jafar, everyone was saying like Jafar doesn't look sinister enough, you know, with Aladdin.
He doesn't sound sinister.
He doesn't sound sinister, doesn't look sinister. Oh, the ladies are supposed to like Aladdin, but the ladies are loving this guy, you know, and stuff like that. Like, it's all.
Are the ladies supposed to like Aladdin?
Yeah, he's supposed to be the star.
When have the ladies ever liked the good guy?
They were shitting on Aladdin. They
called
him a broke boy.
When they watched the cartoon, when they watched the cartoon of Aladdin, they weren't saying, "I want Jafar." They wanted Aladdin. You know what I'm saying? That was what it was about.
They wanted the love between Jasmine and Aladdin. That's what they wanted.
But they want their Aladdin.
But they really
Aladdin,
want
not him necessarily, but they're not looking for their Jafar. You know,
they wanted
looking
Jafar.
for their inner self. They didn't know yet.
Exactly. When they turned 17, they was like, I don't want no whack ass Aladdin.
Aladdin. Yeah. He's boring.
Broke boy.
The only thing he got is a magic carpet.
I'm allergic to broke boys.
That's exactly what they call
All he got is a magic carpet. But they did it with. I feel like they did it with the Lion King. Like Scar, he doesn't even look like Scar. He don't even have the same like. He just looks like a rundown lion. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't look like the sinister lion with the whole.
I think we gotta wait for that.
Longer face with the scar.
I think we gotta wait for that.
They could have did that shit.
I think we gotta wait for that.
There was a debate on that. They were saying he looked.
Oh, wait, he's gonna get hurt and then he's gonna become that guy.
I think you're gonna get the scar that you want when you watch the movie. I really honestly.
The dialogue is gonna get you there. I think so.
Yeah, because I feel like Jeremy Irons or what was
that? Was originally Jeremy Irons. Yeah.
I feel like he still should have did it because he got that voice.
They should have. He's still alive. I don't know why they didn't do it.
And he would do that shit perfectly. Yeah. You know, it's his role.
He looked, a little raggedy. Little skinny because he ain't eating like everybody else. He looked kind of like you would expect a rundown.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just looked like a rundown lion. He just didn't look like Scar. Like Scar had a look to him. He was a different tone. Also, he had like the orangish reddish look. You know, where this one he just looks like he's just dingy. You know.
Listen, that tiger on
oh yeah, that shit was on point.
That's what I'm saying. I got a feeling it's gonna be on point. I just got same director. I got a feeling it's gonna be on point.
I don't know, just the look didn't look the same.
Bro, I was not interested in that fucking Jungle Book movie before I watched it, bro.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, they did this shit. I'm telling you, bro.
I know they did that shit.
You're gonna see that shit. You're gonna be like, Scar is the best part of this movie. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee that shit.
Pump your brakes.
Right,
pump your brakes. Everybody knows it's Zazu. Now, like, shit. Everybody knows Timon and Pumbaa. Timon and Pumbaa.
They were talking shit about Pumbaa. They're like, he's scary.
Why? Because he looked like a regular
warthog.
Exactly. Hate to break it to y'all, but they're not the prettiest animals.
You can't please nobody, dog. You really can't.
Disney, this is your fault.
I'm one of them with the whole Scar thing, but hey, sue me, I don't care.
So they're also doing, before we move further, they're also redoing a lot of the other Disney movies. They're gonna redo Little Mermaid live action.
Yeah, of course.
Mulan.
Yeah, I knew that one.
And Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. Oh,
did you see the image of Stitch?
No.
All right.
It's scary.
They've been roasting him.
He's been getting deservedly roasted.
I don't think
this is a legit picture though. I think this is something somebody found online.
Yeah, it looks like some fan art, but it's fair criticism.
Yeah,
he is ugly.
This nigga listen, he looks like a gremlin, but I think the gremlin looks better.
Oh shit.
To be fair,
yeah, that's him.
To be fair though, when they first got him in the movie, he wasn't Mr. Cute and Cuddly. He was fucking shit up.
Yeah.
He was a little terror.
Okay, but here's the thing though. Listen, the nigga's not cute though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The guy who was in the cartoon.
That's how he looks ugly.
Yeah, but that's the ears. He look like a fucking werewolf over there.
I don't know what the fuck that is. That can't be him. That's some other shit. That's Sonic. That's Sonic.
He said, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's a chupacabra. Like what the fuck? That's a chupacabra.
That's Sonic the Hedgehog, nigga. That is not.
That's the New Jersey Devil.
All right, that's the New Jersey Devil.
What the fuck is that? That's a cryptic. I swear it's cryptic.
Show this picture, dog. What the fuck is that?
Yo.
Whoa.
No.
Just imagine that shit crawling from under your bed. R. That's what I'm saying. That shit, they're talking about this is Stitch. No, that's not, nigga. That's a demon.
That's Lilo and Save My Soul.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Disney's got some work to do. They got some work to do. You might want to go with CG on that. All right.
Yeah. I'm thinking you might want to go with another cartoon. Do live action Pocahontas.
That's probably on the way, but they got to figure out how not to be racist.
Straight.
Disney don't want to touch that right now. I
don't want to touch it either.
I'm good on that. Never mind. Yeah.
Hey, Disney, if you're listening, I'm just a friendly advice. This is free advice too. I don't know if you've been paying attention to these internet streets.
They pay attention.
I highly advise casting someone Asian as Mulan.
Oh yeah,
because I have to go tear your ass up the way that they did all these other movies.
Yo, Disney's gonna get it right. They gonna get that right. They have to at this point. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Space Jam 2. Space Jam 2.
It hasn't been going.
That's how they have a trailer.
No.
Okay, I'm about to say I didn't see.
They're supposed to be knocking that out this summer because President Brown has time.
I heard that nobody wants to be in the movie.
It's true. So
yo, what is up with LeBron?
So here's what I have.
Do niggas just not like LeBron?
Ryan Coogler's rewriting the script.
Right.
Steph Curry, James Harden, Kevin Durant not gonna be in the movie. Now, one person pointed out some of this could be because of sneaker contracts.
Okay, that's possible.
Then it also
they
said
do have a female from Mulan.
Okay,
they do.
Yeah, I know.
it said they're going to rely on less
I'd heard that
all-star
already.
hoopers and more on LeBron's family arc. Now, I did see some good points on this, though, because it said if they wanted to include some of these people as the Monstars, it would kind of be implying that they're less than Bron. And some of them might be like, nah, I'm not going for that.
Well, didn't they have... I was looking at honest trailers of the original Space Jam. And did you watch that?
I've seen it a while ago. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I've seen all
They
honest trailers.
kind of had some, I won't say B-list or C-list basketball players for the other guys.
For the people that were on the team type shit.
The ones that got their talents stolen.
Yeah.
Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah.
That one dude, I
That
forget his name.
Shrimp or whatever, that tall dude, white dude.
But Charles
Can't remember their
Barkley
names.
wasn't. And then
was
it
Larry
Patrick
Johnson?
Ewing?
Larry Johnson,
Larry
wasn't
Johnson.
it?
Yeah, they were
They
kind of washed.
weren't beats. They're just washed people. They weren't
kinda
B.
washed.
They weren't B-listers. They were people that had a prime moment in their career, but they weren't at the prime at that moment.
Right.
If you think Kevin Durant...
It would have been great to see like
If you think Kevin Durant is going to let LeBron dunk on him and save the day, it ain't happening.
Yeah, they're not gonna
They
get no
could've-
top people. They ain't
Come
gonna
on, they
get
could've
that.
done that
They're not
shit.
gonna do
They'd have
that.
done that shit on his team, but that's not how the movie goes.
do that shit for the kids, y'all.
They ain't doing that shit.
That's why I can't stand Steph Curry or Kevin Durant.
Why? Because they ain't gonna do that.
Y'all niggas don't do this shit for the kids. Y'all not trill.
They're not trying to do that for themselves. They're like, yeah, that ain't happening.
Don't nobody like LeBron?
Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
It is. They hate it.
I ain't doing that shit. Not with that nigga.
That's
If it
basically
was Michael Jordan, I would have did it.
I guarantee you that's what they told their agent.
If
I
it was
said, hey,
Jordan,
Steph, we got a script for Space Jam 2. He said, nah, fam.
He's like, oh, is it starring me? No, it's starring LeBron. Oh, fuck that.
nah, I'm good. Pass.
Said, fuck
Hard
that.
pass.
Yeah, fuck that. Tristan Thompson was like, nah.
Man,
I'm trying to figure out,
take
like-
whatever role he get, but
So,
think about James Harden, a monster with a beard. That'd
James
be
Harden
dope.
would be a
That would
great
be dope.
monster.
That'd be a
He
dope
would.
monster.
Yeah, he'd be.
I know.
Got that beard with that damn step back.
Steph Curry would be a great monster too.
Russell
Russell Westbrook would be an amazing
Russell
monster.
Westbrook. Yeah, he'll be amazing. He'll be to me, I'm like, that's the top choice.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, they don't got no big dudes either in the NBA. It's out here. Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin would be a
Wasn't
good
he
one.
Great
supposed to be
monster.
doing Space Jam 2 like when they first started talking about it?
No, but you know what's real funny? So I was actually reading about the development of Space Jam 2.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying everything.
Yeah.
They were gonna do Skate Jam with Tony Hawk.
Oh my god.
Yes, bro. They were gonna do like
What the
NASCAR Jam with like
Okay.
Dale Earnhardt or somebody.
You gotta
Oh,
be lying.
God.
You gotta
I
be
swear-
telling me lies right
Fam,
now.
I'm not
That
lying.
ain't real. Fake news. Don't
Bruh.
listen to him.
Bro, I'm not joking. They literally had like
NASCAR Jam. That didn't even sound
I don't
good.
even think it was called NASCAR. I think it was called Race Jam.
Jam.
Race Jam. That's what it was called.
Oh, Space Jam, Race Jam.
I'm not joking.
Hey,
dog.
that movie sounds racist. Right? I don't want to watch that shit. If it's all about race.
They had so many different types with different people and everybody, and I guess the shit just didn't. It didn't, you know.
I mean, Tony Hawk had his moment.
He did.
Tony
Shit,
Hawk tweeted this out,
he
actually.
has a
Actually-
game still. I mean, he still
That
has
was a
his
good
moment.
game too.
He still has his moment. Like Tony Hawk, he's a legend in skating. So skateboarding.
The funny thing was about Tony Hawk. Now we're talking about it. I heard he couldn't rent a car.
I saw
I heard
that.
about
Yeah.
Dude deleted his reservation.
because he thought it was a fake. Someone just bullshitting.
Yeah,
You know, and
It
he's
happens.
like, really.
yeah. It happens.
I'm sure that does happen. So he kind of was like, get the fuck out of Tony Hawk, you know. And then when it really was, he's like, oh
Listen,
shit.
They were listen. The film re-entered development as Spy Jam, and was to star Jackie Chan.
Oh wow.
Okay, then the studio was planning a film
What the
titled Race
fuck?
Jam that would have starred Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon.
Additionally, Space Jam director revealed how the idea came from an out of studio script conference. People who worked with the original film.
What the fuck?
yeah.
Race Jam.
Then there was going to be some films
Spy
called Looney
Jam.
Tunes Back in Action. This is all supposed to be sequels to Space Jam.
Decision, yeah.
And then Skate Jam was in early development with Tony Hawk. Yeah. So Spy Jam,
Spy Jam with Jackie
Skate
Chan.
Jam, and Race Jam.
NASCAR Jam.
NASCAR Jam.
Yeah, before they finally figured out how they were going to do Space Jam.
The Pit Jam.
Yeah. The Pit Stop Jam.
Stop Jam.
Let's move on, man. A lot of people are getting bored like, yo, how do we talk about Space Jam for so long? What you got Avengers on here for?
Field trip next week.
Right.
It's pretty exciting. 3 hours, 2 minutes, no intermission. They also said there's no good time to go to the bathroom.
We are going to a theater I'm not used to.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of security they're going to be having in this bitch. This is going to be a big movie.
None.
Are you sure?
One cop that stands outside sometimes, and
This is Temple, Texas.
I don't think he's even authorized. I don't think he's supposed to be there.
This is Killeen.
I don't think that cop's supposed to be there. He's just chilling.
When they have a big premiere, they'll be having a shitload. I've actually went to the theater one time, or went to one of the movies over here, and at the entrance they had a cop there going through people's shit, making sure no one was bringing in there. And I was like, God damn!
This dude would be hanging out behind the popcorn machine and stuff. I'm like, bro, where are you supposed to be?
He just looks. It just sounds like I could just picture this dude in my head.
I can too.
He's
laughing
chilling, laughing.
It's the movie theater Paul Blart.
I have.
That's exactly what I picture in my head.
Like a Paul Blart type movie theater guy. He's just like, I don't care, man.
I have never ever seen anyone checked for anything. At that play, it's not that kind of play. This dude be chilling.
So
you know what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
I even tested the waters. What liquor you sneaking in?
You say you tested the what?
The water. I want to see how it was. So I was like, "What's up, man?"
So he brought in a bazooka. he brought in a Uzi.
Why gotta be that? I just told the dude what's up just to see how he was.
I bought in the zone of weed,
and he's like, "Hey, man." I was like, "Hey." I was like, "Yeah, you cool."
He brought him those weapons of mass destruction.
Right, and WMDs.
I've got to find out where this started.
he brought him he's like, don't worry about the bag. I paid for the second seat for the bag. There's a bag just in between. Like, is someone sitting there? Like, yeah, the bag is the bag.
Plus, there's gonna be too many people for them to even be looking. They just gonna be like, all right, go, sit down, go. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people.
So more popcorn.
What am I drinking?
What you bringing in? You bringing in the hen dog?
It can only be hen.
We got the Hennessy Pure White
for Avengers. You talking about going there
with the Hennessy Pure White? Yeah. I might save that for.
I think we should save that for when y'all get us to 10,000, maybe even
10,000 downloads.
10,000 downloads. Yeah. Once we get that in a month, we're gonna pop that. We'll crack that open for y'all on video.
Right. For real.
But right now, probably just some Hennessy, man. Like, you bringing some, or should I bring for the party?
Listen, I'm probably bringing a steak in that bitch. Okay, that's how wild I like to get.
Steak?
Hey, I'll bring some outside food, definitely. Yeah.
This dude have a steak.
Listen, I brought Subway in the movie theater. Don't play with me, dog.
No, I brought.
If I see you sitting there with a napkin tucked in your shirt,
what was it? McDonald's somewhere, just take it up in that home.
Oh shit! Just got a steak on a fork and I'm just eating that shit.
I was like one of those restaurant napkins too, one of those thick ass ones.
Right. Yeah.
Sitting
like the mob boss shit. Right. I might shit.
You can walk in there. Y'all got any A1? Like, what? Just kidding.
My bad. Butter. Can I get extra butter?
Just in a cup by
itself. It is gonna go down though, and I'm definitely gonna get me my icy Slurpee, whatever the fuck they serve there. Add my Hennessy to it. Keep my Hennessy on ice till I get to the theater.
They don't care. There's a bar in it. They don't care if people drink.
There's a bar in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm bringing my own Henny.
So they don't care if people drink.
They do care when you bring your own shit.
Yeah, because they want you to buy. Because they want you to buy.
Don't you buy that shit?
They're not gonna know.
$17 for. Listen, I
know
a shot in a movie, bro. Listen,
bro.
A 20-ounce soda in the movie theater is like $6. Yeah. I know for a fact a shot is like $35.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least 20 if that's the low end liquor. Shot. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be unimpaired because it's serious.
Oh, you gotta no, it's not even getting unimpaired. Like, it's just
just a little nice. You just relaxed.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm blowing the fuck up too. All right, I'm getting blitzed and lifted. I'm gonna be uplifted, gifted, kids and y'all already know.
I'm gonna be in the.
Said-
I'm gonna be
you
in the
said
row.
anything about drugs. Whoa. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
gonna be in the
smoking
aisle
weed.
stretching.
Jesus.
What's that?
I'll be in the aisle stretching, get my heart rate up.
I got to get ready for this.
Yeah, we might shoot a little vlog for y'all too. So
Yeah, definitely.
on our way there.
I'm going to show you how to be criminals.
Yeah, we're definitely
in a
show you how to be
theater.
a criminal.
No, like, it's just so horrible.
What?
So Guava Island premiered. So listen, I gotta say this. Guava Island was streamed at Coachella. It's the movie with Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, and Rihanna. Here's what I gotta say. Or here's where I fucked up. So I came in to watch the movie. I opened up the stream and I got the last 10 minutes. So the scene that I got was where he was
dancing on the beach.
when he was standing on the stage and he was like up there and then the guy chased him. That's where I came in at. I thought I was at the beginning of the movie.
So you saw the end of a movie.
Bro, I saw the end of the movie on mistake.
You basically bought a book and went to the last paragraph or last chapter.
Last chapter on mistake.
And just read it. And just was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's
the epilogue. I got to the epilogue. Yeah.
You should have just read the back of the book. Could have read the synopsis.
I tried to read the synopsis.
Yeah.
I feel bad, man. Because what happened at the end, I was like, damn.
You'd have felt a lot worse about it if you watched the
whole
first
thing.
part too.
I know.
You'd have been real sad.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
It's just a
I didn't see it. All I saw was the dance. He's like on the beach where he's kind of just basically doing the same dance moves he does in his video and shit. And just in America or whatever, how he started doing all those crazy. He started doing shit like that. I don't know.
Right, I seen that too.
I seen that.
Floating around on Twitter.
It's on Prime.
I didn't have Prime.
I got you.
I got Prime.
But
Yo, Black Black Tie got every service.
Everything. He's on everything. He's on everything. He's on
Black Tie got every service,
He's
y'all.
on everything.
Damn, dog. Are you related to the Smiths?
Are you related to
Are
Mike
you Will
Epps?
Smith's son?
Todd Smith.
Todd Smith. Hey,
It's
hey,
LL Cool J.
I was about to say LL Cool J.
Right.
Nah.
It's 55
Ladies
minutes
love Black Todd, huh?
The movie's only an hour?
long. Yeah, 55 minutes. That's it.
For real?
It's only an hour? 55 minutes?
Yeah.
It's a short,
And it feels
short
like
film.
a 45-minute long music video.
Mm.
It's very
Nice.
fun. But you'll get... I don't want to give too much away, but there's some obvious songs that you'll recognize and be like, oh, this is kind of... Like, in the beginning, you're like, oh, wait, okay, this is kind of dope. And then you'll get some other stuff.
But they kind of switch it up a little bit.
It's like a musical, very much so. Isn't it? But it's cool. Nice little quick, little something, you know, make you fall in love with Rihanna a little more.
I was going to say.
You was feeling Island Riri?
Yes, I was. Okay.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. Shouts out to her.
Yeah,
it's cool.
you were gonna get it in somewhere. So shout out to Rihanna.
That's right.
I'm just
Shout out
upset
to
that
Riri.
I came in right at the end. There.
I am too.
Yeah.
When you see how it
I
gets
had
to that,
no
you're gonna
idea.
be like,
Bro.
yo, this
I
fucked
just
up.
see him on stage and he's just dancing and shit, and I was just like, "Oh, it's supposed to be this." I went on the web on YouTube, found it. I told it to alert me. It didn't alert me. I didn't know where it was. Yeah.
YouTube.
So, yeah, I know that it was fucked up. And I get on there and I get to that part. I was like, oh, "Okay, this must be like around the beginning of the movie." You know what I'm saying? I should be good. Nope. Shit happens. And I'm like,
Spoiler alerts. I'm like,
Part he tuned in is a big time spoiler alert.
it's the movie, right?
It's the
Yeah,
movie,
like
It's
end.
the whole thing, right?
when
The
you see how it
climax
gets to that, you're gonna be like,
of
oh
the movie.
no.
Yeah, that's trash.
Yeah.
I knew it too when it happened. I was like, "Dog, this is the end of the fucking movie."
Yep.
You just knew it.
I knew it.
Like,
As soon as it happened, I was like, "Oh, this is the end of the fucking movie, dog."
But bro, that part,
fucking
God
horrible.
damn,
That's fucking
that part
horrible.
after that when she's in like that blue.
Neville, or whatever.
Hey,
Oh, he almost felt the chair, y'all.
yeah, he did because he's in love.
Yeah. So shout out to Riri. Shout out to Childish Gambino. Shout out to anybody that watched it. Yeah. Speaking of Riri, Riri got her masters. Shout out
That's
to
right.
Riri, another artist.
Congratulations.
All her masters. See, she's setting up for something big. I'm trying to tell you,
Congratulations.
Shout out to all the artists getting their masters.
Go
Get
get
'em.
that education.
Yeah, Nipsey Hussle lives on. You know what I'm saying? That was the Rihanna shout out.
That was it. Yeah.
That is
Bill Duke
for the culture. We never even said that. We just
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Bill Duke is in our Respect Your Elders section. A lot of y'all don't know Bill Duke. Bill Duke was in The Predator. He was the one that was hunting the Predator when the Predator was hunting them. He was the only one that was hunting that nigga back.
Yeah, and he found him too.
He did find him,
but then he didn't realize he was also found.
Yeah,
then he got that beam on his forehead and good night.
Yeah, took a L.
What happened with Bill Duke?
He's also in Get Rich or Die Trying.
He is in Get Rich or Die Trying.
He is with
the the scratchy voice.
He has one of the most iconic lines ever. Not in that movie, but in I forget in what that's in. But
what line?
You know you're not fucked up, right?
That's true.
That's one of the best lines ever.
That is one of the best lines of all time. Shouts out to Bill Duke. Why we got him in for?
You tagged us in the thing with that book that he's putting out. Oh shit! Let me pull it back up.
Oh, you're talking about the art of gangster rap, the history of gangster rap. He didn't put the book out.
Okay, who's
it's another guy. It's another author. His name is Soren Baker.
Okay,
he put out the book a while ago. Actually,
it's a promo.
It's a white dude too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's pretty cool though, man. He's got a lot of people fucks with him in his book. He's in making his rounds. Make sure you go check out. I think it's called the History of Gangster Rap. This book, but he came across Bill Duke, and you know he's been moving around. So he's
got a cosign.
He's been getting a lot of cosigns actually, man, from a lot of the gangster rap legends. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, his name is Soren Baker. He's pretty cool. I found out about his book through my website trillmac.com, and it was sent over, and you know I kind of gave him a little bit of push with it too. So shouts out to him. I think he started a podcast too, Soren Baker. So y'all check that out.
All right, and at this moment, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button and
for real
notifications. You're tripping if you haven't already.
Absolutely.
We kind of already talked about.
Well, let's go. Well, I guess we did kind of talk about that already. Huh?
Deeper.
Yeah. You want to talk about the music video?
Yeah.
It's not much to talk about. I mean, we got the video for Chopsticks by ScHoolboy.
Chopsticks. You got to say it like him.
You know. I'm trying to tell you that hook is growing on me.
It'll definitely make it grow on. Like if you watch his live performance, that's
I can't do the voice because I don't have a voice changer.
Hey, hold on. Turn up his auto-tune real quick.
There you go.
Turn up Riffa's auto-tune real quick.
Turn it up. It's not happening. It's not working. It's not working.
Turn your auto-tune up. No, that hook is kind of growing on me a little bit. At first I was like, this is kind of like a wash Travis Scott, but you listen to Travis Scott enough times, just thought you'll be in the mood.
Travis hooks get you every time.
Yeah, they get you every time.
He hooks you every time.
God damn.
Boom. I'm here every week, by the way. I am here every week.
All right.
I did have a surprise topic here. If y'all want to get into that one.
I'm down with this. I think everybody wants to hear a surprise topic right now.
I don't know who this was, but one of my cousins retweeted it, and I saw it. I said, this is interesting. And I think that some of us can all give our opinion on whether or not we agree. So this guy had best song types, and he has 10 in no order, just 10. Soul sample Kanye. He had Wayne over someone else's beat. He had voicemail Drake. He had Jay and Just Blaze. He had anything featured Andre 3000. Album intro Meek. Ja Rule featuring Ashanti. Pre-album Kendrick Lucy. A Game 50 Cent collab and a post-breakup Usher.
Those are your best. Post-breakup Usher is good quality shit.
That is quality shit. It caught me off guard. I didn't expect that until the last and post-breakup Usher. I was like, okay.
Confessions was amazing.
It was. The album.
That just it's so good.
No, that one was good at 8701.
It's fucking quality.
So good.
That shit. Listen, let me tell you something. What's that? You don't have to call. You don't have to call. Nigga, look, do you understand?
Because I'm gonna be all right.
Because I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Woo, bro, that song. just does something for my soul.
I think for all men, we all relate to that.
Okay, girl, because I'm gonna be all right tonight. Bars.
You don't have to call.
Yeah,
Bars.
please don't.
Nigga came out with the fresh Air Forces and was like, "I'm gonna turn these into the Rollies." Okay,
I'm gonna slide in these. I'm gonna slide.
You out of here,
these.
bro. You are fucking out of here. All right.
Nah, but yeah.
You don't.
Come on now.
It's okay, girl. Cause I'm be alright tonight.
With the rest of the list, I don't know.
Jay and Just Blaze?
It's a good list. It's not a bad list.
You know what? Jay and Just Blaze, I don't know if Jay and Just Blaze is better than
Jay and who else?
Jay and Kanye.
Yeah, true. Blaze is good with Jay.
Well, Jay, that's a good topic. Who's better, Jay and Just Blaze or Jay and Kanye?
Jay and Ye.
What about Jay and Timberland and Jay and Pharrell? I actually seen this actually. This same. It was a Jay and Kanye versus Jay and Just Blaze, Jay and Pharrell, Jay and Timberland. Who's the best?
Yeah.
When Jay gets with
Wayne.
them, who's the best? Ooh.
Wayne over other people's beats.
I might go with.
Best Wayne.
I might go with Jay and Ye also.
Intro Meek. I agree with that. Pre-album Kendrick. Pre-album Kendrick Lucy was the whole.
That's what I said. Yeah. I don't know, man. Kendrick became a monster. I think I'd want now Kendrick.
He's not a big Lucy guy.
When was he pre-album?
So he means like you get what he's saying.
No, I get what he's saying. I'm just saying, but when?
That's not been his style. Kendrick isn't someone that's just dropping music year round.
Yeah.
It's like you have an album, you have some features.
Right.
Yeah. You don't just get nothing loose in between. Yeah. You don't get those loosies.
We discussed
Are those the loosies?
We discussed this. He's holding on to the beats.
Suffocating beats.
Okay.
Producers are mad as shit. Like, this nigga won't get my beats back.
Smothers them.
You gonna use it or not?
Nigga has all the files. He has all the beat files.
What
I
am
do
I
like soul sample. Yay, that's good. To this guy, while voicemail Drake is good, I actually would say the time and place Drake's better than voicemail Drake.
Time and place? Are you talking about the 9 a.m.?
9 a.m. in Dallas, whatever New York, whatever Toronto,
3
Calabasas. Those are normally
those are usually pretty good quality.
Good. And those are like almost always Lucy, so those are pretty good. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. I said, why not?
That is kind of like his Maybach musics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think every artist kind of has a something like that they do in it.
moment. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jay-Z does it.
Jay-Z does it all, huh?
Yeah, he does it all.
Grandpa
Hov?
Don't listen. I'm not naming this episode Grandpa Hov.
Why not?
Get that out your fucking head.
It's not in my head.
I don't understand.
I thought the Snappening was
the
more
Snappening is gonna go here. Not Grandpa
No,
Hov.
the Snappening Volume 2. You got his Volume 2.
Right. You put it in there.
Well, let's get into these. Let's get into. Well, first of all, we're gonna get into these motherfucking reviews. First of all, I did not know Riff Raff dropped anything.
I didn't either.
Not only did you know that he dropped something,
did we
Riffa
know?
named the album.
Oh God.
The Snappening?
No, go ahead, Google the name of his album, please. I knew Riffa. As soon as I saw it, I said, "This motherfucker."
No, I'm talking about.
It's not no I'm talking about. It's not if I go with that.
Is that called Atlanta is the East Coast?
Pink Python.
I said, see, I knew it. Reef had something to do with this.
I did not know this album dropped.
I just saw it on Twitter and I said, let me put it on there just.
He has an album called Peach Panther.
He's out here, man.
Now, did I listen to it? No, but I couldn't help.
We should listen to it. We should review that next week.
We should listen to that freestyle again, too.
I just want to see a video where he has those sharp teeth. He's like,
Yeah,
you see that video?
The shark grill.
The shark grill.
Yeah.
He does that shit like, it looks creepy as fuck. He looks like fucking Baraka from fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Did y'all listen to Anderson Paak?
Not enough to review.
I feel like Riffa hasn't.
This is look.
Yeah. I did today.
Oh, okay.
One time through, this is better than the last one.
So you only listen to it one time through?
I've only listened
and I'm already comfortable saying it's better than the last
one time through.
Listen, the first song, I'm going through some things right now in my relationship.
Oh, don't listen to the first song.
The first two songs, I was like,
thank you for knowing, for understanding.
Yeah.
Thank you for understanding.
Look, these ain't the songs to listen to either. These are the ones.
He had a grandpa moment right there.
Look, these ain't the ones.
Why these ain't the ones?
These
You
ain't
gonna
the
be in
ones?
your feelings, bro.
I was.
That's the point. Oh, and that's the shit. I just opened it and look where it's at. Shows you that I was jamming it.
Oh,
Listening to it, man. Yeah. You don't believe in me?
No, I don't.
You don't have faith in moi?
There's definitely times where Riffa's walked in. He's like, "Yeah, I didn't fuck with. I didn't check
Like,
that
there's
shit."
no way I was gonna listen to that. No. Yeah, but this is when I was.
Let's get into this Anderson Paak from. I mean, y'all just did a one-time listen. I don't know if y'all give a good accurate review. I listened to this maybe about 5 times.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna be able to give you a good, accurate review of it.
But you just feel like automatically it's just better than the last one. That's it.
I'm comfortable saying that it's the first time through.
All right.
I can say that.
And I still blame Dr. Dre.
So the album from Anderson Paak is called Ventura. Ventura, which is another area or street, I believe, in California, where he's from, in that area.
Yeah.
Right?
That is an area.
I guess what were your initial thoughts on this when you?
Well, first and foremost, we have to say Brandon Paak Anderson, in case people didn't hear our last review and don't know his real name.
Brandon Paak Anderson.
Yeah. So the name is for a reason. All right. It's not just a made up name. That's his name.
Right.
Damn it. And my initial thought is it's the same as like probably the last review. I mean, I liked it. Definitely jammed it. I was listening to it while I was doing some yard work. I was cutting grass. Perfect time to just play it. You can listen to it while you doing your shit. And
this is how you know.
It wasn't yard music to listen to. Like,
I was about to say,
it wasn't the music.
This is how you know. I was about to say, this is how you know we're grown adults.
Yeah,
because we listened to it before. He used to be like, I'm gonna listen to this in the whip.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ride to my bitch house. I'm gonna play this shit. Yeah. We ain't doing that kind of shit no more.
I'm doing it while I do yard work.
It's like, yo, I gotta wash these dishes. We play this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Vacuum the house.
Right,
I'm doing laundry with this in the background. No.
Oh shit! I gotta hang these clothes.
But I was playing, and I thought, it's still so reminiscent to me of when Kendrick does that type of rap where he it still has that same feel like when Kendrick does that whole almost like dual personality where he'll have that he changes the way he spits, you know what I'm saying? He does that higher voice and and it reminds me of the same sound, you know what I'm saying? How he does his voice, it reminds me of him, but this is his actual voice,
Right.
And he speaks on a whole different shit, he's just he sings and he's, it's just a different feel from the Kendrick thing, but it reminds me of it vocally though, when he does it. It reminds me of when Kendrick does his voice change shit. But when it comes to the music though, I mean, it's just some grown up shit. I mean, that's just at the end of the day, he's spending some adult vibes, it's adult shit. He's speaking, the shit that you talking about. Yeah, I'm going through some things.
Right.
It's
like, all right, let me straighten up a little bit.
Yeah, straight.
That's the only thing you can think of. Because he says, don't nobody even beg anymore. That's what he says.
Yeah.
Nobody even begs anymore. And I was kind of like, for a second there, I was like, maybe I should beg. And then I was like, nah.
Yeah.
That quick.
Then Future came in my head.
I'm too proud. I'm too proud to beg. No,
nah. Yeah, this ain't the 90s no more.
No. Can't say I ain't too proud to beg. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Who's begging?
Too proud to beg. No, but I liked it though. I do like what he was saying on some of these songs. I think that what he was writing about touched a little bit closer to home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I could see the elevation, from you were saying from the last album and everything. There was the level, the level change.
He got deeper into him. Well, I don't know if he got deeper into himself, but I definitely think he tapped into a lot of us and our feelings about certain things. Which is what I want to hear, man. Like, I want it to be relatable. I want it to feel like, damn, is this nigga talking about my life right now?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I love when an album can actually do that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love that too. That's
I love
the
it
best
when
shit.
I can, because that's when you really connect to something.
You feel like
that's when you remember that shit.
Like
that's when
you're
you'll
spying on you.
That's when you'll, yeah. You kind of feel like that.
Hey, Riffa walked it down.
It's like Google.
You told Anderson about what's going on.
Come on, what the fuck?
Did you DM Anderson our business?
Jesus.
God damn, he's singing about us all over the fucking.
Dude, like, you heard this
on the
album,
internet.
right? You heard this album, right? It's us, right? You're talking about
They
us,
got
right?
this shit on the internet.
People are streaming this right now.
Right. No, it's good shit though.
Definitely good shit.
Let's get into some of these
Quality
features though.
shit. Oh, shit.
We gotta start off with Andre 3000.
So on the first track, you got to.
Yeah. What'd you feel about Andre 3000?
I want more, and I never get enough. That's how I always feel. The thing is, with this one, I don't know. I felt like he didn't give me what he could have gave me. Like
Andre 3000?
Yeah, he does his thing, but I don't know. I just want more. Maybe
You just feel like it's not enough.
I never feel like it's enough. So maybe it's just me being greedy. But it's like,
You might be
Andre,
a little greedy,
we
but
want you back
because he gave us a good, solid, well thought out.
Oh yeah, he did.
Well
It's Andre.
written verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just disappointed that I can't get more of it.
He kind of gave it to you a little fast too, so it kind of felt like he was giving you like a 24 bar.
It felt like he was giving a crash course, Andre 3000 crash course. Like, I'm going to break it down a little bit real quick. This is how I do, but I'm going to do it fast.
This is how it was for me. So I'm listening to track one, just listen to vibe to the whole thing, The 3000 comes in there, just rap. I was like, all right, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Drag the thing back.
Yeah,
okay, hold on.
You gotta take it back.
Yeah, you have to take it back.
It's too much to
take in. You know what I'm saying? Like just once. Like you gotta break it down like in parts. Like you start going, you don't even want to finish the verse. You're like, I gotta get back to this part what he said at the beginning.
Right.
And just that's not.
You know he's saying some shit.
Yeah, it's always on.
That first go around though, you're like, all right, we definitely gotta take it back. We gotta run it back. That's how it used to be back in the day, though.
Yes,
right.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Sometimes some old niggas, but that's how it used to be.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Nigga would do some shit, flow, and you'd be like, "Damn, did this nigga just say this?"
And then we hit the rewind button,
and you hit the rewind button, and you got to go back.
And then you hit stop, and then you hit play, so you don't fuck up your cassette player.
Right. Or if you had the CD player, you just had to hold the button down, and then it would get faster as it would go.
Or if you have the record,
and you could hear him still though.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like, what's that? Nope, a little more.
A little more. It's still his verse.
Or you're like doing this like and it only goes like 1 second.
Yeah,
the fuck,
right.
dog.
Yeah, you like
let's hold this shit.
Like the fuck.
Hold this shit for like 15 seconds.
But
like that's what you get when you listen to Andre 3000, man.
Definitely.
3000 verse.
Basically, in a nutshell, the title is perfect. I want Andre to come home. Come on.
This album had a much more soulful feel than the last project.
Right. Remember I was saying he needed to kind of go more into his R&B bag, his R&B vibe. He kind of did that this time.
To get a sample from Smokey Robinson, I think you definitely go into that R&B vibe.
Right.
Classic.
That song hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was Smokey? Did y'all watch the video?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't see the video.
Watch the video.
I'm watching the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Need to.
Listen, we gotta go with Nate Dogg on here too, because Nate Dogg's on here too.
Hold up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
I had to do the whole.
Everybody, listen, there's somebody on the other side that's doing it right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
Smoke weed every day.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. I don't feel like Dr. Dre had his fingers into this.
Hey. Nah, that's a smoke weed every day.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I don't feel like Dr. Dre had his fingers in this either.
No, you can tell.
Which kind of bothers me a little bit.
Don't bother me.
I think it reflects.
I know it doesn't bother you,
I think
right?
it reflects in the growth, though. You know what I mean? Like
I was thinking about this because Kendrick came out. He didn't really fuck with Dre.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like he came out. I've heard him say it on his rhymes and shit. Like I was gonna do it. I didn't need Dre's help. You know what I'm saying? And I never really got that. I was just like, why? You know what I'm saying? But I realized that Kendrick said, no, I'm doing the music. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to tweak some things or whatever, but that's it. But I'm doing the music. I just need you for your business.
Yeah, I want this to be me still at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of what happened that's why Kendrick was able to just kind of jump ahead so quick. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the Anderson Paak, I think he leaned a little bit more on Dr. Dre. Nigga, we know that anybody that leans on Dr. Dre in the past 15, 20 years is non-existent almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Dre himself.
Eve, Busta Rhymes.
Musically, I'm saying.
Dre himself.
Yeah, Dre himself, musically.
You know what I'm saying?
Not to say him as a person. I mean, he's all over still.
Borderline, The Game.
Yeah,
right, The Game too. Right.
Yeah.
I think the speed with which we got this project, considering the other one wasn't that long ago, tells me that a lot of these songs were the album he wanted to put out.
He probably already had these songs.
I'm saying.
At least most of them.
I feel like a lot of these were done, and I feel like he wanted to put some more of these out, but they, I feel like he's also someone who respects somebody's knowledge and experience in the game. And maybe just some things they might be like, yeah, I thought it'll be this, but okay, we'll see, because you have this time in, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all think that Dre still got it?
I don't know.
That's a good question. At some point you don't anymore, So I mean, I don't think it's his time to not have it no more. I mean, I think he still got it, but maybe sometimes these artists want to spread their own wings. Want to do their own thing and don't want to just ride the coattail and see if they can make it without having the name. I mean, they got Aftermath regardless. He's with Dr. Dre, but you reach out and it's also about building friendships with other people in the industry as well, and not necessarily just be stuck within house. You know what I mean? So he's like probably trying to just build up some friendships so he can get out there and make music with other people on a regular. I mean, that's why you see features like this.
Right.
I mean, I think if Dre had his hands full on it, it wouldn't have the features it had. I mean, maybe it would, but maybe it'd be a different feel.
Right.
It's also a different kind of artist.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say that too. Like, I think that Dr. Dre has
just isn't his
style. Yeah, that's true.
But what is Dr. Dre's style anymore?
I don't know.
It's hard to pinpoint nowadays. Can't say it's gangster rap. Man, that ship sailed a while ago.
It's definitely so. He also has Sonya Elise on here. Who, I don't know if y'all know who that is, but she's kind of been on Underground Tip for a while. She's pretty dope. I like her. So
Jasmine Sullivan,
another
solid pick.
Right.
I Want to Be Down.
Yeah,
Brandy.
That's right. Brandy is on here. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh.
And I was just thinking too when I was listening. I was like, we don't really give Brandy her props. You know what I'm saying?
Don't.
She has some classics.
She's talented.
We just forgot about her. Why?
She's kind of faded away.
How?
I don't know.
She made I Want to Be Down.
I guess at some point
I Want to Be
stopped.
Down. The Boy Is Mine with Monica.
You know whose fault it is? Dark Child's voice. Oh yeah, Dark Child's fault.
Yeah.
The producer.
Yeah.
Dark Child.
What happened?
I don't know, man.
Hey, but if we're gonna shout out all the features, then we can't leave the last one that we didn't say. But Layla Hathaway. Really, I never heard of her before, but I'm not gonna leave her out because we said everyone else but her.
Right.
So
this was a solid project, man. But I kind of feel like they're not thinking about it as much as they're thinking about an album or anything. I think they're treating it like kind of like a little side piece. You know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of crazy because the side piece sounds a lot better than the main course.
It's like an unofficial B side.
Yeah,
that's better than A side.
Right. So I mean, future looks good for you, Anderson. It's just got to take more control over it. You know what I'm saying? So, what you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, real quick before we do that, I want to one more point. Maybe with Dre, it's hard to stay super in touch with certain stuff because I mean, it's been constantly changing, Right. And this is no disrespect to him, but I feel like maybe he's just kind of, I don't want to say out of touch, but maybe with certain aspects out of touch. Maybe there's certain artists that what they do is a timeless sound. So when we see artists, even the current day, when they have Stevie Wonder on there, well, the way what he does, the way it sounds is just kind of timeless. Where it was what we were just discussing with Dre, it's maybe that ain't it, Dre. Maybe you know what I mean. That's not.
You know what it is? It's because he hasn't dropped nothing in forever.
Yeah.
Because so we can't see him evolve with the time.
Yeah.
Right? Like, even Timberland, same thing. Like, he hasn't dropped anything in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Now, he's been known to, like, come out and, like, switch the game at a drop of a dime. So, who knows? He might be working on a new sound, right?
Yeah,
he might hit us on Friday. Just be like,
right.
Surprise.
With shock value 4 or with 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah, like,
and just switch the whole game up again. You know what I'm saying? But
I never know with that guy.
But, like, Pharrell, when you look at Pharrell is still out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Pharrell could drop Lemon.
But to your point, he's put stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stays in the mix.
Right.
He
works with the youth. He stays pretty relevant. Pharrell does, you know what I'm saying?
You got to. I mean, when you don't, you have to have a talent like a Timberland that where you can just all of a sudden turn it on, switch the game up, and then like if you don't though, and you try to come back and you fail, it's not a good look, you know. So, but those are all solid producers. So I think if they want, and they come out there, they get the right person to spit on their shit. They're all in there.
Another thing, I wonder if it, because he's like, Dre's notorious for, we're gonna be in the studio, we're gonna be here all day, we're gonna be here early, we're gonna be here all night.
That's true.
Today, tomorrow, the next day, all that.
Really pushy.
And that's for one song.
Bossy,
right?
Yeah, bossy.
3 months, he's like, all right, that's the final cut. Let's go to track 2. But we're in an
You're
age
worn the
now
fuck out. You're like,
where it's just like music, album, mixtape, album. Like,
you want it.
it's different.
True.
You know what I mean? I wonder if that.
He didn't want to wait. He didn't want to wait so long. He was like, Dre, I ain't got time.
I just want to know what the hell Dr. Dre be in there doing, dog.
Yeah,
what he be in there doing?
Perfectionist, dude. Perfectionist.
Just playing it.
Like, I can appreciate.
And it's like all these years you ain't fucking played with these knobs enough to figure out what they do.
Right?
Like, know what they do. Like,
I feel like you should. You should have just like
Nah,
T-Pain.
we're doing it from the beginning again. Let's do that
nigga, no.
Just
I'm
like
not recording this verse over again. Nigga, it's perfect.
Just like T-Pain has his own auto-tune settings.
Yeah.
I feel like Dre should have his own studio setting.
He should. I hope he does.
Like, you just walk in, you click Dre settings, and all the buttons, they all move to the right
They move
spot.
to the right spot. Oh,
Like,
these are
all
Dre
right.
settings.
We record now.
Are we ready?
A bass to start from.
Yeah.
Shit,
we
damn,
ready.
man. Even Diddy moves quicker than that. Shit, you see what he did with Nipsey's track?
See
that? I don't know if you seen that video. Did you see the video of that where Nipsey? Because what happened was Nipsey. Before I get on to that, we'll try to get this on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll tell you about that in a second.
I like the vibes of Grown. Definitely step up. I don't even remember what I gave him on his last one, but
I don't know what I gave him either.
I don't remember. But so I hope I'm not giving him anything less. But I honestly feel like I'm giving him more. I feel like it was like an 8 to 8.5, like a solid 8.
I gave it a solid 8 too.
Yeah. Just it definitely has a good vibe, like the good production. I always love that, like that grown feel production. Like when you
vocals
do the music
good.
right, the vocals when you're spitting grown shit also with it, it meshes perfect. So I thought it was a good solid album. Check it the fuck out. Right. Support Anderson Paak.
The links are going to be in the description in this podcast. You're not giving it a rating?
No, I'll do that. I'm one time through, but I'm still comfortable at it. I'm comfortable at an 8 because I don't see myself liking it any less. If anything, it'll grow on me more.
Right.
Yeah, I hear that.
Shout out to Anderson Paak with the 8s, all 8s,
and Riff Raff, you're next.
Right. No, what I was saying about Nipsey, man, was he had said that he went to Diddy because he had the Young Nigga song finished, and he wanted to play it for Diddy. Diddy went through there and just kind of tweaked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Made it sound better, highlighted certain things. But what was real interesting was he said that he had played on some other songs, and the song "Rap Niggas," he played that for Diddy. Diddy said that he was listening to it and he was like, I know what you're going for. He was like, this is what you're going for. He played Nipsey song with Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. Something Killers.
Natural Born Killers.
Natural Born Killers. Right. And he was just like, He was like, dog, rap niggas like, he was saying like how rap niggas belong to the West Coast. He was like, dog, you gotta like, he's like, here they made everything like loud and like, it was in out your there face. In your face. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, the vocals or whatever.
The beat, it sounds like a fucking alert.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it basically
and that's what
is.
He said that he took that and, you know, they made rap niggas sound like what it sounds like today because of Diddy. So
okay,
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah,
don't listen. But
whatever you said, just
hey, remember
something triggered it.
Hey, there's an episode. I don't even remember what episode it was way back.
Remember with the Google,
with the ghost.
Yeah,
the ghost picked it up and just started going on. We're like, what the fuck's going on over here? Started playing music.
Yeah,
that's true. They started playing music. We're like, the fuck. Excuse me, you got off the screen so you can fucking go turn it off real quick. That shit was creepy.
Funny. Yeah, shout out to
Ghosts.
Yeah, to artificial
intelligence
speakers. Y'all got anything else, man, before we get up out of here, man? Black Todd got allergies. So
allergies are a motherfucker right now. Yeah. I'm on medicine. Right. I'm Benadryl, you know.
Okay.
I fucks with Benadryl. It doesn't make me drowsy.
All right.
So shout out to Benadryl.
Well, if y'all don't got anything else, we gonna be make sure y'all subscribe, leave us a 5-star review,
leave some comments, you know, talk to us, interact, and be on the lookout for us to do this vlog for this Avengers Endgame.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna bring that to y'all like a before and after, you know, and we're also gonna give you a quick lesson on how to sneak a steak dinner into the theater. And
I swear, if I see you through with a steak, I'm like, y'all
gonna be mad as hell when I come through with a steak.
I'm gonna be mad if, like, at the end of the movie, when I'm not even looking at him because I'm watching the movie, and then I turn and I look at you, right, and he got like A1 sauce stain on a napkin.
I just
and
pulled
shit
out the plate. Look, hot ass steak with the knife.
If he got his steak, I'm gonna go get the little movie usher. I'm like, y'all just gonna let this happen?
Y'all gonna let this ride? Like, okay.
Yeah, man.
But you know, we are definitely gonna get with y'all on that, and we will give you spoiler-free reviews right after, pretty much.
Right. It might be rough.
Yeah, it might be kind of hard.
You know, you might actually want. Just imagine that it'll be a spoiler review, so
and
we might be slipping.
Yeah, that's it, y'all. We're gonna be about this thing. Norm sing.
Norm Tombat.
Deuces.
Smoke some, bitch. And a fight go with that.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.